I upset a swan today. Not intentionally. Spitting on the dog is when you do a shit in the toilet, or anywhere really, as long as you've got a shit somewhere. I do my shits in the toilet mostly. And then, before you flush it away, you have a quick wank and you jizz on top of the shit. She's breastfeeding her infant child while committing genocide. Oh, you cocksucker! Ah! Am I putting him out with my fucking heavy breathing? Oh god! We shoot a lamp at him. Oh my god, he hasn't seen the light. He hasn't seen the light. Where'd you keep the cheese? Oh god. So close! He's so close! Where's the cheese? Is that the thing that if you've got to participate in a gangbang, you have to wear matching outfits? I was going out in the toilet earlier, and then Minnie Rusty comes, she opens the door. She said, "Daddy, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the toilet." "Yeah, but what are you doing in here?" I said, "I'm having a poo." And then she just went, "Ugh!" She shut the door. Off she went. Extra cheese, nice. Toasted, yes. Italian bread, nice. Lettuce, get out. Pickle, no. Sweet corn, fuck off. Oh, there's a monkey! Oh my god. Fuck you.
Comedy guy!
Oh my god. Oh fucking god.
Oh my god!
It costs you 5 doubloons to skip. Oh, what? Who's died? Oh no! Tom died! Tom died! Oh no! Taking everything. Taking everything. You're not going to enjoy any of this natural beauty, alright? I want to poke your fucking eyes out. Good egg alert! Good egg alert! And you know what? Everybody who's come in here, not just today, but all the other days that we play games together and just hang out, you're all a bunch of real good eggs, guys. A bunch of real fucking good eggs. Can you believe none of these eggs crack when they're falling down? I've got an endless supply of eggs up there, apparently. They just keep on coming down from the ceiling, and magically the floor remains yolk-free. Isn't it? A chicken's arsehole is not refrigerated, Rex, so why should I put my eggs in the fridge? Hello, good morning. Do you like my hat? Look, it says Santa's coming. Santa's coming. Hello, good morning. How are you all? I hope you're doing really well. You're doing really well. Hello, Vicky. Hello, Rex. How are you? How are you? I'm off now. I'm off work until next year. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that exciting? So, we're going to do a few cheeky daytime streams. Hello, Don. How are you, friend? How are you? You thought this was a clip? No, this is real. This is real life. This is real life, Vicky. But yeah, today we're going to go back. We haven't done a fighting fantasy book for a long time, for a little while. But today, we're going to be doing a fan written one, a fan made one. It's called White Christmas. It's called White Christmas, and it's going to be a short one. Normally they're pretty short anyway because we die after about an hour, but we'll see how we get on. We'll see how we get on, friends. So I've got my character sheet all ready. We've got a maximum of 12 skill and a maximum of 24 stamina. Basically, I'm not going to bother rolling for those stats. We're going for the max, and we're not going to bother with luck rolls because we like to play in easy mode, guys. But are you ready for a bit of Christmas adventure? Are you ready for a Christmas story time with old Rusty Claus? We've got the nice roaring fire going. There's some empty seats there. You can come and sit down. You're washing some dishes and shower before bed. Take them in the shower with you. That's how you save time. That's how you save time. Fuck off, Twitch. Right, shall we begin reading? This one is called White Christmas. It's by a chap called Billy White. If any of you are fighting fantasy fans, go and check out the fighting fantasy forums. There's plenty of good eggs there, and a lot of people writing their own stuff. Exactly 2 birds with one stone, Rex. Exactly 2 birds with one stone. So let's read the background first. You're going to take a day away from the PC today, then you saw my notification. Oh, I'm so sorry to put a fucking spanner in your plans, Vicky. I'm so sorry. Well, I won't take up much of your time. We'll just enjoy a bit of a story time, shall we? So gather round, get a hot mug of cocoa. Other drinks are available, and we'll begin. I tried to print this off today. I tried to print it off because I do like reading from a proper book, or in this case it'd be a proper few sheets of paper. But my printer jammed. It's really jammed. I got ink all over my fingers. There's still some of the remnants there. I did my best to like wash it off, but it's stuck. It's stuck. I'm going through the reverse Michael Jackson transition right now in my hands, I guess. But I'm gonna have to read it. I'm gonna have to read it from a Word document. It's not ideal. It's not what I wanted. It's not what I wanted. I like holding things in my hands on stream, guys. You know that. But anyway, let's begin the story. The sooner we begin, the sooner we can die and fail and rage. So, it is the 21st of December, the shortest and darkest day of the year. Most people are frantically rushing around buying last-minute Christmas gifts for their families, or preparing sumptuous dinners for the day itself. But not you. This time of year is always a bleak one for you, as the winter solstice marks the date on which your father died 10 years ago. A good, kind man who constantly tried to protect you from, but also prepare you for, the dangers of the world. You loved and revered him more than anyone else during your childhood. You like holding things in your hands? Well, good. We should set up a date and hold each other's things. What do you think? Tragically, during a bitterly cold winter, he was found dead in a dark alleyway, having been brutally strangled by an unknown assailant. A forensics team worked for weeks to identify his attacker, but without success. Thus, he was buried after a solemn funeral in the graveyard in which you now find yourself. Every year, on the date of his death, you visit his grave, standing silently for a few moments, brushing aside the dead flowers that adorned the place in the summer, reading his name again and again, wondering who could have been so cruel as to rob him and you of his life. You are consumed by dark thoughts. Snow is falling, ahoy Jasmine, making the graveyard strangely beautiful, but only chilling your soul even further. For the 100th time, a terrible fantasy runs through your mind. You wonder if you would be capable of finding and killing your father's murderer, watching the villain's eyes widen in fear as he runs from you, casually throwing him to the ground, tightening your fingers around his neck, and slowly squeezing the life from his body. Now guys, I don't know if any of you ever knew this about me. Mrs. Rusty will attest to this, that if ever I was to kill anybody, it would be the good old-fashioned strangulation. I wanna feel the life drain from their bodies and see the lights go out in their eyes. That's how I would do it. It would be a crime of passion. Obviously, I wouldn't do it just for giggles. It's a serious business, murder, but that's how I'd do it. I would strangle the shit out of you. No! You shake your head and snap out of your trance. You cannot repay evil with evil. That was one of the very first lessons your father taught you. And if there was ever a time to forget your troubles for a moment, it is in the days to come. Christmas, a time for peace and forgiveness rather than cruelty and revenge. That is what your father would have wanted. Realizing this, you finally turn to leave. It is at this moment that you hear a blood-curdling moan, which sickens you to the core of your bones. You could not possibly imagine a more horrible noise. And then, lumbering slowly out of the darkness, comes a monstrous creature. Its eyes glow red, its teeth and claws are sharp and twisted, and there is almost no skin left on its body. It has the appearance of a dead man awoken and animated by dark forces beyond your comprehension, feeling only hunger for flesh and thirst for blood. And it is coming for you. Oh my god, what a start, what an intro, guys. What an intro. Who murdered our father 10 years ago this night? And what is coming for us? What if it's the corpse of our father? What if it's our zombie dad? Let's find out. Now we turn the page. As you stand, paralysed by terror, a small man comes dashing towards you. He wears dirty, ragged clothes and has a straggly grey beard. He is obviously homeless, and as he reaches you, he gasps for breath and tugs at your sleeve, muttering urgently, "Stranger, if you want to survive this night, come with me." You bet what, you think I killed my own dad? Really? So we've got three options. Do we go with the old man? Do we run off in another direction, away from both him and the creature? Or do we stand our ground and prepare to face the monster? Shall we go with the guy? Can we see what he's got to say? Although I find it a bit odd that he's just showed up at the same time as this monster has showed up. But still, if he's part of this plot, never go with the old man. It's too late. I've made bad choices, homie. I've done it. I've done it. He has candy. That's why we're going. That's why we're going. You crash through the undergrowth with the man, desperately trying to escape the creature. Eventually, the old man pulls you to the ground behind a large tombstone. You hold your breath anxiously, certain you'll be discovered at any moment. Test your luck. We're not doing that. If you're lucky, the creature shuffles past without seeing you. All right, we are lucky. We always ace luck rolls, guys. We're not gonna lose this because of bad luck. I would rather lose because of poor decisions than bad luck. He's probably well hung. Do you think so? So he's got candy, puppies, and a massive dick. My goodness. My goodness. I've only got candy. I haven't got much going for me. But this guy, he's like the whole package. You turn to face the old man. What was that? You ask breathlessly. He looks at you through dark, narrow eyes for a second before answering. You do not know? He says, sounding surprised for some reason. That creature, God help us, was a Wight, a corpse reanimated by powerful necromancy. Something like the zombies you've probably seen on television, but far more intelligent and dangerous. Some are much stronger than the one you just encountered. Worst of all, the unfortunate creatures slaughtered by Wights become Wights themselves in a matter of moments. For my entire life, I've been hunting down and destroying the dark creatures most pass off as fiction. Tonight, we and the world face a danger of greater magnitude than any I have ever encountered. But the appearance of a Wight has confirmed my worst fears. A necromancer of unspeakable dark powers has arisen. Fuck me, this guy likes to talk, doesn't he? We're supposed to be hiding. We're supposed to be keeping a low profile and keeping fucking quiet. But here he is. Blah, 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 blah. He's a fucking talker. He obviously doesn't get out much and speak to many people. Well, do you know what? Me neither, and that's through choice. I don't want to make any new friends, especially not in a graveyard when I'm being chased by a monster raised by a fucking necromancer. No, thank you, sir. Good day. Good day. You stare at him, shocked. His story is extraordinary, but you do believe him. Your father passed on to you a great interest in the supernatural, and although you generally think in scientific terms, it is clear that something is happening which you cannot explain rationally. Stranger, says the old man, I am weak, and I do not know if I'll survive the onslaught of Wights. You must help me destroy the evil forces at work here, or this city, and possibly the world, will not live to see Christmas Day. We've got to save Christmas, guys. We've got to save Christmas. We're doing it. You think of your father, and what he would want. As the old man stares imploringly at you, you know what you must do. Yes, you tell him, I will help you in any way I can. The old man suddenly unzips his trousers. No, not like that. Not like that. Without even thanking you, he says, good. This graveyard will be a source of much Wight activity, and I must stay here and find a way of preventing their uprising, or, failing that, simply destroying as many as I can. I've also discovered a source of dark magic from the sewers, and I believe the necromancer may have taken up residence there, but I'm not certain. Hearing this, you may offer to accompany the old man deeper into the graveyard, or decide to investigate the sewers alone. Well, guys, why don't you let me know? What do you think we should do? At the moment, I think we are woefully under-equipped and unprepared to go and face a necromancer right now, but I'm not sure what else we're going to do in the graveyard aside from kill a few Wights, which isn't really going to help with our necromancer preparations. But let me know, what do you think in chat? How would you handle this? Go alone on the sewers, join the old man deeper into the graveyard? Because I'm easy. I'm going with the flow. I'll go with the flow today. It's Christmas after all. This is my Christmas gift to you. It's making a small decision which may or may not have any bearing on the outcome of the story. Delicious. We don't know. All we're doing is stealing. All we're doing is stealing money right now. Well, that tells me let's stick to the graveyard. A bit of grave robbing. We'll do a bit of grave robbing with the old man, shall we? Okay, so we're going to follow the old man deeper into the graveyard. Very well, he replies. You shall come with me. I warn you, though, stay by my side at all times, for there is much to fear in the shadows. He hands you a long silver knife, if you do not already have one. I don't, and leads you deeper into the dark graveyard. Let me mark that on my sheet. Silver knife. There we go. Boom. That's a useful thing to have, I think. From now on, unless you are told otherwise, you will fight with the old man by your side. Although his strength has diminished in his old age, he has been fighting the undead for many years. He has a skill score of 8 and a stamina score of 6. Oh, okay. Okay, let me note that down. Old man, skill 8, stamina 6. There we go. We're going to need to remember that, aren't we? Going to need to remember that. Jasmine, you're in the top 5. Congratulations. Fight battles as follows. Before each attack round, roll 1 die. If the number is even, your opponent will focus its attack on you. If the number is odd, it will attack the old man. However, both you and the old man can attack the opponent, giving you 2 chances to injure it. Well, that's fucking good. If the old man dies in battle, the paragraph you were on at the time will tell you what to do. Oh my goodness. What's the doubloon things you guys do? Well, Mr. Board Happy, welcome in. Let Rossi's parrot tell you exactly what you can do with your doubloons, friend. It's just the Streamlabs or whatever equivalent of channel points. You'll just earn it by watching. You can gamble it away. in battles and duels and boss fights. You can roll some dice. You can steal from other people. If you've got a million, you can burn them down. You can melt it. Or you can do a fucking... You can do a bean boozle. Don't do that. It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Right, where were we? After following your companion for some time, you arrive at the church, where the funeral services, including that of your father, are held. The place is certainly chilling in the night, and it does not surprise you that Wights could have invaded it. Without hesitation, the old man pulls open its rough wooden door and strides in. You follow a little more apprehensive. The interior of the church is decorated only by a sparse Christmas tree which stands in one corner. The saints depicted by the stained glass windows seem somewhat threatening in the moonlight, and a representation of a horned devil in one does nothing to allay your fears. You may begin your investigations either at the altar or go down the stone stairs which lead to the crypt. I think let's go to the crypt, shall we? If that's where Wights are going to come from, that's the place we need to be going to stop them in their dead tracks. So, turn to 36. A font of holy water stands near the steps which leads to the crypt. You remember your father's story about vampires and werewolves and wonder if the church's holy water is harmful to Wights. Intending to dip your knife into the water, you walk over to the font, but the old man gestures hurriedly to the crypt's entrance, saying, "There's no time! We cannot delay if we are to stop the necromancy." Hearing this, you may either go straight into the crypt with him, or ignore him and splash some holy water on your knife. I'm going to ignore him. I've just met this guy, and already I'm on a mission to save Christmas and the world. I'm going to dip my knife in the holy water. Thank you very much, sir. Good day. Carefully, you pour the water over every inch of the blade. Unfortunately, although holy water is not harmful to Wight, there are other dark forces which it could be. As soon as you've finished, you hear a low moaning sound coming from the crypt. Another Wight comes stumbling up the steps towards you, its arms reaching for your throat. Although weak, this Wight is faster and more skillful than the one you encountered earlier. The old man is standing closer to the crypt entrance than you, and he must fight the first attack round alone. After that, you may help him. If the old man is killed by the Wight, resolve the battle on your own. Okay, so, the old man, he can be... I've got too many dice in here. The old man can be the yellow dice. I don't know if you can tell the difference much between the yellow and the white dice here, but these are the yellow ones. These are the white ones. The old man will be yellow. The Wight will be white. You see what I did there? And I will be the blue dice, but I don't fight in this round. So, the Wight has a skill of 10, a stamina of 4. What did the old man have? He had a skill of 8. So we've got to beat the Wight by 2 or more on the dice. But we only need to get 2 hits on it. So, good luck, old man. Oh, look at that, old man. Old man with the double 6s straight away. 1 hit on the Wight. 1 more will be enough to kill it. Good thing these things are weak. Good thing they're weak as fuck, right? Let's give a good roll. And again, boom. Fuck you, Wight, with your snake eyes. That's the Wight dead. Congratulations. I didn't even need to do anything. Actually, I probably should have done something because that was 2 rounds, technically. But who cares? Who cares? We won the fight. We won the fight anyway. Well done, old man. I'm sure you had it. I'm just busy dipping my knife over here. The stone steps are wet and slippery, and you're careful with your footing. The crypt is much larger than you'd expected. There are at least 20 stone tombs, each bearing a name and the dates of its owner's birth and death. The air in the chamber is moist and cold, and the all-surrounding darkness makes the place more than a little unsettling. But there does not seem to be anything directly dangerous or untoward present. If the old man is with you, turn to 3, he is with me. If not, you may either stay here to search the crypt or leave. Right, well, he's with me, so I've got to turn to 3. Oh my goodness, Vicky, he didn't even have that many. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm turning to 3. Just, guys, it's Christmas. It's the season of giving, not the season of stealing. All right? Be good. Be nice to each other. Come on. Come on. Don, I'm not picking on you. I'm not picking on you. The old man mutters something unintelligible to himself as his half-blind eyes scan the crypt. I didn't know he was half-blind. Eventually, he creeps over to one of the tombs, reads the inscription, and begins to heave the lid open. It's far too heavy for his frail arms to lift, and he grunts, "For God's sake, help me!" You're much stronger, and the lid comes easily free. The corpse within it is only half decayed, even though the tomb is several hundred years old. Olive, hello, welcome. How are you, friend? But you quickly forget the strangeness of this when the corpse's eyes begin to glow red and the Wight awakens. Fortunately, the old man is prepared. He plunges his knife into the creature's heart, and the glow of its eyes fades as quickly as it rose. Seemingly completely unperturbed, he lifts the body's head up and finds, of all things, an ancient leather-bound book. He cries, "Yes, yes!" and motions for you to look. In a spidery scrawl it reads, "At dawn on the day of 22, the winter necromancer shall lead the onslaught of wights from the gates of the graveyard in the guise of St. Nicholas. At last the world will freeze like his heart of ice. O salutaris nobis, ut quid me delrequisti." I don't understand that last bit. I assume it's some sort of French. Who knows? You are shocked by the message. The necromancer will rise tomorrow. It is almost midnight now. Gripping your knife firmly, you turn to face the old man. He's strangely calm. More than that, it seems as if a great weight has been lifted from his shoulders. Grabbing you by the arm, he looks desperately into your eyes and says, "Listen, my friend, time is running out, and there's something I must tell you. From the moment I first clapped eyes on you, I knew you were the child of Jason, the great Wight Slayer." Oh my god, my dad was a Wight Slayer? Jason, your father's name. "What do you know?" you demand. "How do you know of my father and who killed him?" "I'll tell you the whole story," he promises. "Thank you for lurking. There were 3 of us, me, your father, and another, Richard, whose fate I do not know. We met at this very graveyard many years ago, after the funeral of an acquaintance. We found we had a mutual interest in the supernatural, and we stayed in the graveyard talking late into the night. It was then that we encountered a wight, tearing itself out of the grave in which it should have remained. After overpowering it, we realized dark forces existed which we had to destroy. But alas, after several years, our noble crusade, your father was throttled by the necromancer himself. Tomorrow is your only chance to avenge him." Whoa. You are overcome by shock, anger, and the realization of the meaning behind all that your father taught you. At last you know the secret of his murder. The necromancer must be destroyed before the same fate befalls you, or, moreover, the apocalypse of the wights must be prevented. You are suddenly aware that the old man's grip on your arm is weakening. He lets out a small sob and falls to the ground. "You are our only chance," he gasps. "My life is at its end." And with that, he pulls down his sleeve to reveal a deep gash in his arm, and you can guess which monster it was made by. He must have received the wound just before he met you, and been fighting it all this time. His eyes close, and you are alone in the crypt, as the church bells strike midnight. Write the number 95 on your adventure sheet. Oh, okay. 95. What does that mean? Oh, and also let's update this. We put holy water on our knife. Keep that updated. There we go. Oh my god, I'm choking on the story and the adventure. Right, where are we going? We're turning to 74. All right. It'd be good to actually complete this one, guys. We've been on a bit of a streak lately. I think we completed 2 in a row after failing about 8 in a row. But this would be a good one to do. It's a short one, and I'm hoping because it's Christmas, it's easy. But we'll see. Well, we're turning to 74. 74 is where we're going. Bum, 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 bum. Your friend is dead. Did we ever get his name? I know my dad's name was Jason. The other guy was Richard. But what was this guy's name? Dead guy. You feel like Boromir right now. Is everyone picking on you, Don? They are picking on you. Oh my god. It's because you're the new guy. She's the new guy. These guys are seasoned thieves. They're always stealing, mate. Always stealing. Your friend is dead. The wights have killed him before you even learnt his name. I was just saying that. Oh my god. And then you remember something terrible. Creatures slaughtered by wights become wights themselves. His corpse jerks upright and he slowly stands up. Nothing of his old self remains, and you must fight him for your life. Oh my goodness, right. The old man is going to be the white dice. I will be the blue dice. Can we see it? Can we see the dice? Can you see it? Yeah, you can see them all right. So, my skill is 12. His skill as a wight is 7. His stamina is 6. I need to defeat him 3 times. But I easily outskill him. So even with a roll like that, boom, that's 1 hit to me. So 2 more to go. 2 more to go to kill this dude. Hopefully we make it quick. 8, that puts him on 15. 5, that puts me on 17. Poor parrot. Don't worry about the parrot. Parrot is like the shittest mod I've got. 10, 17, 8, 12, 20. Boom, he's dead. His return from the dead has weakened him, but he still fights with a silver dagger. Oh, hang on. I should have read the rest of it. During this battle, you must subtract 1 from your attack strength because of your reluctance to fight your old friend. Well, I think I beat him even taking that into account. If you win, turn to the reference you noted down earlier. Oh, that was 95, wasn't it? Okay. Well, good thing we noted that down. Okay, let's go to 95 now. We beat him. We beat up an old man. We beat up an old man. Are you feeling good about that, guys? Are you feeling good about that? He died and we still beat him up. You collapse to your knees, devastated by what you've learned and the death of your friend, who I met I met him 20 minutes ago, guys. I met him 20 minutes ago. I'm distraught. He's the only friend I had, if I'm honest. The only friend, the best friend. I suppose I am devastated. And then you hear footsteps reverberating from the top of the crypt stairs. Looking up, you see a tall, gaunt man with blotched red skin come striding down towards you, a long dagger in his hand. How unfortunate, he sneers. For you, that is. The last of the 3 Wight Slayers is dead, and after watching Jason die all those years ago, I now have the pleasure of killing his child. You stand, a cold fury burning deep within you. A servant of the necromancer, you snarl, and one who saw my father die, perhaps you can send him my regards. Without a thought for the danger, you lunge at the acolyte with your knife, consumed by rage. He's a devil worshipper, guys. If, after 5 attack rounds, you have not managed to slay the devil worshipper, turn to 25. If you kill him within 5 attack rounds, you search your course, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we need to keep track. He's got a stamina of 8 and a skill of 9. That's against my skill of 12. I have to beat him 4 times to kill him, and I need to do that within 5 rounds. So, let's see. As long as he doesn't beat me by, 3 on his white dice, we're good. We're good. Right, boom. That's 1 to me, isn't it? Because he hasn't beaten me by 3 at least. Boom. So that's 1 to me. 1 to me. Sometimes I miss using that online roller, but the RNG was really shit on it. So we're going to stick with real dice, I think, for the foreseeable. Boom. 2 to me. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, devil worshipper. You bet on the wrong fucking horse, mate. Bet on the wrong horse. Oh dear. Oh dear. All right. Okay, that's 1 hit to him. That's 1 hit to him. Oh, that's me. That's me getting cocky. That's me getting cocky. But then we're right. That's 1 hit he's taken off. It's ow. Ow! I say, as he stabs me with his dagger. What a dick. What a dick. 1 more roll. Hopefully. Wait, which round was that? That was 3, wasn't it? So this is number 4. Boom. So 2, that puts me on 14. 7 and his 9. Fuck, puts him on more. That's another hit, isn't it? That's another hit. Not happy about this because we don't have any potions or anything. I don't even know if potions exist. We seem to be set in present day. We're not going to kill him within 5 rounds, are we, guys? We're not going to kill him in 5 rounds. This is round 5. This is round 5. We've got to do the round 5 anyway. So 10 puts him on 19. 8 and 12 puts me on 20. So that's another hit for me. What's in here? Pain? Oh God, there's pain right here. We didn't do it in 5 rounds. We've got to turn to 25. Is he going to run away? Is he going to live to fight another day? I guess so. The Batwit is not going well for you. As you move in for another attack, you hear an ear-splitting screech, the unmistakable sound of Wights. And then you are suddenly aware of a terrible scratching coming from beneath the tombstones. The Wights are breaking free! Write the word awakening on your adventure sheet. Oh no, oh no. Oh no. I could do without this. I could do without it. There's a devil worshipper here. You're in great danger and may escape by running up the crypt stairs and out of the church by turning to 85. But the devil worshipper will inflict 2 stamina points worth of damage on you as you flee. If you wish to continue to fight to the death, do so and turn to 57 if you win. We've got to get 1 more hit on him, guys. If we run away now, we'll take basically 1 hit and lose 2 stamina points. If we fight him, we've got a chance of also still taking a hit, but we've got a chance of killing him. But also, I guess, a chance of then having to fight more Wights as they come out of their fucking tombs. I'm going to fight the guy. Come on, 1 roll is all we need. 1 good roll. I'm the blue. He's the white. Boom. Wrecked. We win. Turn to 57. Let's do it. Please don't be surrounded by Wights and die now. I'll be so upset. I've just read it. The devil worshipper falls to the ground, dead. But you have made a fatal error by not escaping. In a cacophony of deafening shrieks, the Wights erupt out of their tombs. They swarm onto you as you attempt to flee, and in a matter of seconds you are violently slaughtered, soon to rise as one of them. You have failed to complete your father's mission, and the apocalypse of the Wights has begun. Well, let's rewind, shall we? Let's rewind and pretend we ran away. I don't know what number we were at. I don't know what number we were at. Okay. we're gonna rewind the clock. Well, maybe we'll only have a couple of do-overs, guys, because it's only a short story, and it'd be a shame to finish after 30 minutes, wouldn't it? But let's run away. Let's pretend we didn't kill the devil worshipper. We're running away. We're taking a hit from him. Fuck me. What page did I have to turn to? What page did I have to turn to? I was just there as well. I was just there. 85. 85. Right. Let's take the hit. Let's take the hit. And we'll pretend that it never happened. It didn't happen. It didn't. If anyone brings it up, you guys don't know what they're talking about, and I don't know what they're talking about. You pass the pews at the back of the church and leave quickly. Turn to 54. Okay. Well, that was easy. No mention of what's going on with the devil worshipper there. 54. Where are you at? It is with no small measure of relief that you leave the church. If the old man's still with you, he's dead. Oh my god, do you think if I hadn't... it's my fault he's dead. If I hadn't dipped my knife in the holy water, he wouldn't have had to do that fight and take the one attack round on his own. Oh, it is my fault, isn't it? I was... He told me to not waste time, and I did waste time. He could have been with me now. Oh, fuck me. Okay, so if the old man's with you, turn to 14. He's not. If not... turn to 62 if you have the word awakening written on your event sheet. I do have awakening, so 62 it is. How could I do that? I don't know, Olive. 62 it is. I've got another festive themed one. It's a full length one, and it's not a fighting fantasy one, but it's a very similar one. It's got 3 ways of playing it. You can do the traditional dice that we're doing, or you can use a deck of cards and turn over the card to determine your fate, or you can just play through the story and assume you win every combat, every check, but you could still die by making the wrong choices. And I think we might do that one on Thursday morning. I think it might be a fun one to do. We'll probably still die in it. I show a 3 like a real British man. Do I really? Do I really? What's wrong with my 3? What's wrong with my 3? Your relief is short-lived. The Wights of the crypt have risen, and now they swarm through the church door towards you. There are at least 10, and you must decide quickly whether to stand your ground and fight, or flee towards the gates of the graveyard. Let's fucking run. Because, I tell you what, guys, not that it happened, but I had a vision of me fighting a load of Wights after fighting a devil worshipper, and I died. That didn't really happen. It was I imagined it. So I know that these things are going to be dangerous in large numbers. So we're going to turn to 11. We're going to run to the gate. Lock them in, maybe. Set fire to the place. I don't know. You run as you have never run before towards the gates of the graveyard. The Wights screech horribly in their lust for your blood. After what seems like a lifetime, you reach the gates, which are tall, rusted, and, worst of all, locked. You have to climb them before the Wights reach you. Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear you've had some bad news, Rex. I hope everything is okay. We'll just catch up whenever we see each other next, but I hope you're alright, friend. You'll have to climb them before the Wights reach you. Use thumb, index, and middle, like that. Like that. What about that? Does anyone do it like that? Who counts like this? I like to, because you don't use the pinky very much, so I like to use it for my counting. Oh, good to hear. Good to hear. Well, John, from half the way around the world away, if you need anything, just do let me know. Test your skill. If you succeed, you scramble the gates to safety. Okay, let's test our skill. Well, we're going to pass a skill check, because for a skill check, you roll 2 die, and you have to get equal to or less than your skill. My skill is 12, so I'm obviously going to pass any skill check that it's going to throw at us. So, if you succeed, you scramble over the gates to safety. If you fail, you may try again, blah, 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 blah. Once we're over the gate, we turn to 84. Off we go, 84. I'm so gutted that that printer jammed up this morning. I would have loved to have just been turning pages here and not scrolling through a document. I like books. The Wights hiss and try to grasp you through the bars of the gates, but they cannot touch you and eventually shrink back into the shadows. You realise that Wights are unable to pass over the boundary of the graveyard, for the moment at least. But you soon discover this assumption was not entirely correct. Turn to 34. Alright, let's do it. Well said, Olive. Exactly. An eerie moaning sound reaches your ears. It seems to be coming from the branches of a large oak tree to your left. As you turn to face it, yet another Wight drops down from the treetop to attack you. You are horrified, not just by the glistening pink tongue of impossible length, or the whining sound it makes, which makes it somehow worse than the usual screeches of Wights, but by the fact that it has passed the boundary of the graveyard. This Wight possesses a dark power unlike any other. It's a shaman Wight. The Wight's keening wail does not cease. Before each attack round, test your skill. We'll pass that. We'll pass that. You're not horrified? How can I make you horrified? Or are we? I'm terrified. Guys, by the way, I don't know if you saw. If you came in a bit late, have you seen what my hat says? It says Santa's coming. I thought it was the most appropriate hat. I thought it was the most appropriate hat that I could wear, being my stream, that it says coming on it. Oh, hello. The postman's here. The postman's here. What are you doing in my house? No. He's come to attack me. He knows Mrs. Rusty's out. While Mrs. Rusty's away, the postman will abuse Rusty. No, don't do it. Right. We fight him. As soon as you win your first attack round, turn to 75. Okay. So his skill is 10. Mine is 8. So as long as he doesn't get more than 3 on the dice than I do, we will prevail and we'll turn to 75. Change it to you to fit stream better. Do you think I should? I don't know. I'd have to embroider it. I haven't got the time for that. Right. I'm the blue dice. He's the white dice. We win. We won our first attack round. Let's turn to 75. Let's do it. 75, 75, 75. I'm so happy, guys. So happy. The Wight staggers back as you strike a blow. Its wail becomes even higher, and you are forced to cover your ears. But the sound still penetrates. Penetrates you. De-stitching. I suppose de-stitching would be pretty easy, wouldn't it? I'd just whip the top off. I'll tell you what I do, guys. I'll tell you what I'll do, just for you. Just for you. Just for you. Let's make sure we can see this all right. I've just got some plain white labels here, plain white stickers. We just stick a bit on the top. We'll stick a bit on the top. You ready? Ready for this? Where's the O? Where's the O? This way? I can just take it off. Thank you so much, Olive. Oh, good egg. What's that, 5 months as well? Well, I never. Olive, good egg. Thank you so much. Now let's see if you can see. You subbed weeks ago. You subbed again now. Right, let's see. How's that look? Turn this way. There we go. Do you like it? Santa's coming. He sure is. He's emptying his sack. He's emptying his sack all over your bed. I think it's almost time for the 6th one. Oh my goodness. Do you really? You really think that, Olive? Let me have a look. Let me have a look here, Olive. Olive. Yeah, right, doesn't show me anything past the last 2 weeks on here. So maybe you did do it. Right, where were we? Turn to 49 because the sound still penetrates us. Penetrate. 49. Now you want Santa to leave. You cannot resist the Wight's hypnotizing wail. You stand transfixed for a moment before falling unconscious to the ground. Lose 3 stamina points. I could do without this. Come on. I'm down to 15 now. Okay. The Shaman Wight shambles off into the distance, leaving you for dead. And indeed, you will not survive the next few hours unless you have vital knowledge necessary to defeat the Necromancer. If you know when and where to meet the Winter Necromancer, you will have a number connected with his arrival. I don't know that. Turn now with reference to the same number. If you have not learned where to find the Necromancer, you cannot hope to face him and will die in your sleep. Slaughtered by the Wights as they are unleashed from the confines of the graveyard. But Even this may be an end to your preferable... Wait, but even this may be an end preferable to a death at the hands of the necromancer. Oh, for fuck's sake. So we just died in our sleep, cold on the ground, because some fucking dead man jumped out of a tree and shouted at me. We made the fatal error then of dipping our knife in that holy water at the start, I think. I think that was a mistake. We shouldn't have done that. We shouldn't have done that. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy. We shouldn't be dead so soon. We shouldn't be dead so soon. Fuck it. Should we try again? Should we try again? Should we start again? Let's start from where we first met the old man in the graveyard. Okay, we're going to start. So we're not rewinding. We're starting again. It was only short. It's only short. So we're going to undo all decisions. We're just going to start right back at the beginning. So where we were at our father's grave. He died 10 years ago. A Wight is coming towards us. And then we meet the old man. As you stand, paralyzed by terror, a small man comes dashing towards you. He wears dirty, ragged clothes and has a straggly grey beard. He's obviously homeless. As he reaches you, he gasps for breath and tugs at your sleeve, muttering urgently, "Stranger, if you want to survive the night, come with me." So, I think going with the old man is a good idea. Even not knowing, it must be Santa. It's a homeless Santa. I think even if we didn't know what we knew, that he was one of the Wight Slayers, I still think going with him rather than running away or standing our ground to fight the monster is a better idea. So we will still go with the old man. And then once we don't dip our knife in the water, it should all be brand new decisions to us. You crash through the undergrowth with the man, desperately trying to escape the creature. Eventually, the old man pulls you to the ground behind a large tombstone. You hold your breath anxiously, certain you'll be discovered at any moment. Luckily, the creature shuffles past without seeing you. Turn to 18. I'm turning to 18. You turn to face the old man. "What was that?" you ask breathlessly. He looks at you through dark, narrow eyes for a few seconds before answering. "You do not know?" he says, sounding surprised for some reason. "That creature, God help us, was a Wight, a corpse reanimated by powerful necromancy. Something like the zombies you've probably seen on television, but far more intelligent and dangerous. Some are much stronger than the ones you just encountered. Worst of all, the unfortunate creatures slaughtered by Wights become Wights themselves in a matter of moments." Everyone has been stealing from Zuko today. I feel so bad. This was Zuko's first time in the chat, and everybody has stolen from him. For my entire life, I've been hunting down and destroying the dark creatures most parts of his fiction. Tonight, we and the world face a danger of greater magnitude than any I've ever encountered. For the appearance of the Wight has confirmed my worst fears. A necromancer of unspeakable dark powers has arisen. You stare at him, shocked. His story is extraordinary, but you do believe him. You do not need it more than he does. Oh my god. Your father passed on to you a great interest in the supernatural, and although you generally think in scientific terms, it is clear that something is happening which you cannot explain rationally. "Stranger," says the old man, "I am weak, and do not know if I will survive the onslaught of Wights. You must help me destroy the evil forces at work here, or this city and possibly the world will not live to see Christmas Day." You think of your father and what he would want. As the old man stares imploringly at you, you know what you must do. "Yes," you tell him, "I will help you in any way I can." Without even thanking you, he says, "Good. This graveyard will be a source of much Wight activity. I must stay here and find a way of preventing their uprising, or, failing that, simply destroying as many as I can. I have also discovered a source of dark magic from the sewers, and I believe the necromancer may have taken up residence there, but I'm not certain." Hearing this, you may offer to accompany the old man deeper into the graveyard, or decide to investigate the sewers alone. Now, I chose to not go to the sewers last time because I felt I was ill-equipped and underprepared to go just looking for a necromancer, and I still believe that. So we will go with the old man, we'll end up at the church, and we won't dip our knife in the holy water. I think that's going to be our turning point. Hopefully that's going to tip it into victory land for us. If it doesn't, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm deleting this book and we're never doing it again. "Very well," he replies. "You shall come with me. I warn you, though, stay at my side at all times, for there is much to fear in the shadows." He hands you a long silver knife. Well, let's stick it in there. Silver knife. That we are not dipping in holy water. See, it says here, though, he hands you a long silver knife, if you do not already have one, which makes me think maybe, actually, we could have gone to the sewer and then still come back to this point? I don't know. And leads you deeper into the dark graveyard. After following your companion for some time, you arrive at the church, where the funeral services, including that of your father, are held. The place is certainly chilling in the night, and it does not surprise you that Wights could have invaded it. Without hesitation, the old man pulls open its rough wooden door and strides in. You follow, a little more apprehensive. The interior of the church is decorated only by a sparse Christmas tree, which stands in one corner. The saints depicted by the stained glass windows seemed somewhat threatening in the moonlight, and a representation of a horned devil in one does nothing to allay your fears. You may begin your investigations either at the altar or go down the stone stairs which lead into the crypt. Ooh, we didn't look at the altar last time. I'm gonna look at the altar. This is where we change it up. Last time we went to the crypt because we're like, well, if there's going to be Wights, they're going to be there. But let's go to the altar. The old man, I'm sure, will soon tell us to not go that way. You cautiously creep over to the altar. At first, there seems to be nothing remarkable about it. But as you draw closer, you see that the large golden cross on the altar has been placed upside down. But the shock of this discovery is soon forgotten when you hear a deep laughter reverberating from the church's pulpit. You and the old man draw your knives, and at the moment the source of the laughter is revealed, a tall man wearing priestly robes and wielding a sharp dagger comes rushing down from the pulpit towards you. You just have time to see that there is another misplaced cross on a chain around his neck before he attacks. He's a devil worshipper, guys. We've already fought one of these. If the old man's stamina is reduced to 2, turned to 70, you may elect to spare the devil worshipper's life. If you reduce his stamina to 2 by turning to 39, no, we'll kill him. I think we will kill him. So, at the start of each combat, we roll a die. If it's even, I think it was even, it doesn't matter, we'll just say it's even, then the enemy attacks the old man. If it's odd, they attack me. However, we both get to attack the enemy, so it's basically we get 2 for 1. So, even, it's attacking, the devil worshipper is attacking the old man. The devil worshipper is the white dice. I am the blue dice. The old man is the yellow dice. His skill is 9, so long as he doesn't beat me by 3 or more, we're fine. The old man's skill is 8, so the old man needs to beat him by 2. Right, here we go. He's got a stamina of 8. We've got to hit him 4 times. Or 3 if we want to spare his life. I don't think we do. Oh, I see. Look, we need to keep track of how many rounds it takes as well, because if we win and kill him, we need to go to one of 2 different pages, depending on how long the fight is. So here we go. Let's see. So 7 against the old man he was attacking, which is 6. I'm afraid he gets a hit on the old man. He gets a hit on the old man, but I get a hit on him. I get a hit on him. Good, good, right. So old man, you are down to, oh my god, only 4 stamina. The old man only had 6 stamina. Can you believe that? That's no good. That's no good. Another die. Odd or even? Odd. Devil worshipper is attacking me now. He doesn't stand much of a chance. Oop, not me. Let's pick up all. I can't. They're tiny dice. They're tiny dice. I can't pick them all up at once, apparently. Right, so, oh, he's rolled good there. 9. The old man got 9, so he didn't hit the old man. Well, he wasn't attacking the old man, but the old man doesn't get a hit on him. I only got 4, and even with my increased skill, that's not enough. I've taken a hit. I've taken a hit. That's too bad. It's too bad. I know they're tiny. I should be able to just... Oh, there we go. All in one. Skills. Skills. It's a Christmas miracle. I didn't roll for who was attacking. Well, let's just say he was attacking both of us, shall we? So 6, 8, 5... but what was his skill? 9. Oh, so that puts us even. That puts us even. But we're going to say the old man took a hit. We're going to say the old man took a hit. I really hope... Oh, no. Oh, no, because I've just said the old man took a hit. I've just said the old man took a hit. It's a 7, not a 6. What's a 7? Oh, the old man. True. True. It's still not enough to beat the worshipper. Hello, Gong. How are you? Yeah, we're doing an early morning one. I'm not at work now until next year. So we're doing a few early morning streams this week. And we're back at a Fighting Fantasy. And we may have fucked it again, because the old man's stamina has dropped to 2, so we're turning to 70. Yeah, Gong, how are you? Because Joe, you've not been streaming much lately. I hope everything is okay with you, man. The old man reels from the blow. The devil worshipper shoves you in the chest and leaps forward to finish him off. You throw yourself at your foe in a desperate attempt to tackle him to the ground. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You got a little sore throat? Bad times, man. Bad times. The devil worshipper is surprised by your quick move and falls to the floor. You jump on top of him, knife at the ready. Will you stab him in the heart or spare his life and question him? Stab him in the fucking heart. Yeah, not working this year anymore. And my holiday starts next week. Lols. No, I've been working hard at work. It may not look it, but I have. Right, we'll turn it to 50. We're stabbing this guy in the heart, guys. Rightly or wrongly, that's a decision I'm making. The battle has taken some time. As the killing blow is struck, you hear a cacophony of terrible sounds. Moaning, shrieking, and howling, and a horde of wights come swarming out of the crypt. Write the word awakening. Oh no. Oh no. You think it's how you slept? Oh, I see. Awakening on our sheet. We already wrote that before, and it turned out to be an ill omen for us. There are now at least 10 in total, and you may run for your life. Yes, run for my fucking life, please. We're going to die again in less than an hour. We'll have died twice, I'm sure. A wise decision. You do not have a chance of slaying so many wights. Turn to 85 to flee, but despite your hurried exit, there will still be time to find something if you know where to look. Oh, okay. 85. 85. Have we been to 85 before? We have. You pass the pews at the back of the church and leave quickly. Turn to 54. I'm pretty sure this is going to take us to running away to the fence, the white shaman jumping out of the tree, and us not knowing where the dude resides, and we're going to end up dying again. I'm pretty sure that's how it's going to go down. It's no small measure of relief that you leave the church. Oh, wait, no. If the old man is still with you. Yes, he wasn't last time. Turn to 14. Oh, my God. All right. We're back in the game. We're back in the... I thought we were going to die. I thought we were going down that same path. But the old man, he was only down to 2. And then we stabbed that Satan worshipper in the heart. Okay. Your companion seizes you by the arm. Quick, he cries. We are in great danger. He pulls you along. Your curtains never close fully. Oh, my goodness. Bad times. Bad times. He pulls you along through the graveyard until you arrive at its rusted gates, which are locked, it being past midnight by now. He digs in his pockets and eventually produces an ancient key with which he unlocks the gates. Once you're safely through, he firmly locks them again. There, he pants. We are safe. The wights cannot pass the boundary of the graveyard unless they have the necromancer to lead them. You take a last look back at the church, and then turn to face the old man. He is strangely calm. More than that, it seems as if a great weight has been lifted from his shoulders. We've heard this before. He looks desperately into your eyes. Listen, my friend. Time is running out, and there's something I must tell you. From the moment I first clapped eyes on you, I knew you were the child of Jason, the great white slayer. Jason, your father's name. What do you know, you demand. How did you know of my father, and who killed him? I'll tell you the whole story, he promises. There were 3 of us. Me, your father, and another, Richard, whose fate I do not know. We met at this very graveyard many years ago, after the funeral of an acquaintance. We had found a mutual interest in the supernatural, and we stayed in the graveyard talking late into the night. It was then that we encountered a wight, tearing itself out of the grave in which it should have remained. After overpowering it, we realized dark forces existed which we had to destroy. But alas, after several years of our noble crusade, your father was throttled by the necromancer himself. Tonight is your only chance to avenge him. I think we've read this chapter, have we? Or maybe it's just the same text. You are overcome by shock, anger, and the realization of the meaning behind all that your father taught you. At last you know the secret of his murder. The necromancer must be destroyed before the same fate befalls you. And moreover, the apocalypse of the wights must be prevented. Hello, Salt. Welcome in. How are you today? You are suddenly aware that the old man's grip on your arm is weakening. He lets out a small sob and falls to the ground. You are our only chance, he gasps. My life is at its end. And with that, he pulls down his sleeve to reveal a deep gash in his arm, and you can guess which monster it was made by. He must have received the wound before he met you and been fighting it all this time. His eyes close and you are truly alone. But this time, guys, write the number 34 on your adventure sheet. We didn't have that before, did we? We didn't have number 34, so that's something. So now we're turning to 74. 74, 74, 74, 74. Jasmine, no stream from you this weekend, by the way. I was all ready for some Mario Kart or some sort of fun times. I missed you. I missed you. Your friend is dead. The Wights have killed him before you even learnt his name. Lose 2 luck points. We're not doing luck. And then you remember something terrible. Creatures slaughtered by Wights become Wights themselves. His corpse jerks upright and he slowly stands up. Nothing of his old self remains and you must fight him all your life. Okay. His skill is 7. Mine is 12, but I subtract 1 because of my reluctance to fight my old friend. So he's got to beat me by 5 on the dice to wound me. 4 is a draw. You end up not being home. Oh, you don't have to apologise. I was just curious. Right. We've got to beat him. We've got to beat him 3 times. Okay. Boom! That's a good one. Oh, no, wait. He's the white ones. Okay, hang on. So I've got 7 against 11. Fuck. He has beaten me by 5, hasn't he? No, that's 4. Fuck it, I can't do maths at any time of the day. I'm going to blame it on the morning. I'm going to blame it on the time of day. But I've been up since 6, so I should be able to do easy maths by now. Okay, so that is a draw. He hasn't hit me. We're all right. We're all right. This one, though, smash. Get wrecked, old man. Whose name we don't know. Shall we come up with a name for him together, guys? Boom, boom, boom. 9. So that makes mine 20. 11, which makes his 18. Boom. One more hit we need. One more hit we need. And what we got there? That'll do it. Old man dead. If you win, turn to the reference number you noted down earlier, which was 34. I'm pretty sure it was a different number last time, wasn't it? So I think maybe we are on a different path now. I hope anyway. Well. Fuck me then. Fuck me then. Yeah, Olive's got a lot. An eerie moaning sound reaches your ears. It seems to be coming from the branches of a large oak tree to your left. As you turn to face it, yet another wight leaps down from the treetop to attack you. You are horrified. We are horrified, remember, guys. We were here not long ago. Not just by its glistening pink tongue of impossible length, or the whining sound it makes, which somehow even worse than the usual screeches of wights, but by the fact that it has passed the boundary of the graveyard. It's the white shaman again, guys. It's the white shaman. As soon as we win our first attack round, turn to 75. I think we're going to end up dying again because we don't know where the necromancer resides. We know he's in the sewer, but we don't have a page number. So I think we're fucked. So let's roll. Let's roll. His skill is 10, so I've got 5. He's got 7. That puts us at a draw. No, he's got 6. That puts me at a win. Fucking hell. You'll find that's the first space pirate ship. Ah, that would be good. That would be good. Turn 75. We're going to end up dying again, guys. I hope you're prepared for it. The wight staggers back as you strike a blow. Its wail becomes even higher and you're forced to cover your ears. Ah! But the sound still penetrates you. Turn to 49. Here we go. We've been here. Definitely been here. Definitely been here. You cannot resist the wight's hypnotizing wail. You stand transfixed for a moment before... I'm going to die, Olive. We're at the exact same point. We unconscious to the ground. We lose 3 stamina points. Well, I mean, there's no point. We're going to take it off anyway, but there's no point. We know how this is going to end. We know how this is going to end. The shaman wight shambles off into the distance, leaving you for dead. And indeed, you will not survive the next few hours unless you have vital knowledge necessary to defeat the necromancer. If you know when and where to meet the winter necromancer, we don't. You will have a number connected with his arrival. Turn now to the reference with the same number. We don't. If you have not learned where to find the necromancer, you... Fucking hell. You don't hear it, guys. But when you trigger that, it sets off a really loud fucking siren in my ears. Oh my god. It made me jump. I jumped a little bit. Do better on the next try. I'm not sure there's going to be a next try, Olive. I'm not today anyway. You cannot hope to face him and will die in your sleep, slaughtered by the wights as they are unleashed from the confines of the graveyard. But even this may be an end preferable to the death at the hands of a necromancer. Well, sure, I'm not going to attempt that again today. Maybe Thursday morning, or maybe even Wednesday morning, we might give this one another go. I do have another Christmas one to do, but let's get a bean on. Let's get a bean going. Little festive bean. Olive, we've got, it's almost a brand new box. We opened it the other day. Would you care to pick a colour? Would you care to pick a colour? And then we'll get a bit of a channel point prediction in here. I'm hoping we get a good one. I'm hoping we get a good one. I'm hoping it's delicious. It's not bullshit. Let me put all these dice away as well. Get out of here, dice. Get out of here, dice. By the way, look, Olive, you might like this. Look, I 3D printed this. This is a little dice tray. It's the One Ring. It's the One Ring. And I 3D printed that. It took 3 hours. It looks lovely. It looks lovely. The light shiny brown one is smiling at you. I think this one's more orange. Which one do you mean? This one or this one? Yeah, I thought you'd like it. I printed a couple of them and I sort of glued some black felt in there, so it's nice and sort of soft and not rattly when you roll the dice in there. But yeah, I thought it was pretty nice. The lighter one, okay, friend. The lighter one could be peach or vomit. I think maybe. I can't tell. It doesn't actually look like any of these ones, but it's either going to be a good one or a bad one, guys. So now's a good time. Now's a chance to win big on some channel points if you want. If you want, you know I love getting you guys addicted to gambling. So you got 30 seconds now, guys. It's going to be a good or a bad flavour. Get your channel point predictions in there now. You don't have 30 seconds. You've got a minute. I lied. Dog food is the worst. I'll tell you what, Don. Every time I've spun the wheel, and I used to spin the wheel, but every time I spun the wheel and I got one that could be dog food or chocolate pudding, I don't even know what the chocolate puddings taste like. They were all dog food in the whole of the last box. Every single fucking one of them. I was not happy. I was not happy at all. So I would like to taste chocolate pudding. But yeah, guys, get your channel point predictions in there. You've got 30 seconds now. Is it going to be a good flavour, a nice one? Is it going to be a bad one, a shit one? I'll do my best to finish it and swallow it, guys. You had dog food at the airport. Why were you eating them at the airport? Were you that bored waiting for your flight? Were you delayed? And you had to just sit around eating? Bean Boozled was the only food you could get. Everything else was closed. Right, 10 seconds. How many points we got in there? We've got 5k points riding on this. Oh my god, somebody's going to win big at Christmas. I can never really tell by the smell. I can never tell by the smell. They all smell shit. Right, here we go. It's going in. Are you ready? This is my poker face. Well, it's gone. And I can confirm, much to the delight of some and the devastation of the rest of you, it was a good flavour. It was a very, very delicious flavour. I think it was a peach one. So congratulations. Let's close that prediction down. It was a good one. We were overdue for a nice flavour, weren't we? We were well overdue for a nice flavour. So oh my god, Jasmine, were you the only one who voted good? You got 4,960 channel points out of that. Congratulations to you. There go all your points. John, you've not been having a good day. You've not been having a good day. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, friend. I'm so sorry. Well, guys. Let's make a group decision. Let's make a group decision, shall we? Okay? As you're all here. After I finished reading that story, I was hoping I was going to win. I didn't win. I was planning on doing a little bit of painting. Look, I've got. This is from Batman the Animated Series board game. This is Clayface. I haven't actually painted any of them yet. But also from the Evil Dead 2 board game, we've got Ash and Dead Henrietta with her boobs out. I was going to paint those. I might still do it, but if there's enough of you about and you're up for it, we could play some Jackbox if you fancy it. So let me know. Let me know. Either way, I'm gonna either have to set up my painting or I'm gonna have to set up to play Jackbox. But let us know. What would you guys rather, if indeed you're even gonna hang about? By all means, you can fuck off elsewhere if you would like to. Nobody's forced ever to stay. But let me know. I think, Gong, you're in for a bit of Jackbox, are you? We can do some Jackbox. Olive going for a coffee break. I'll tell you what, Olive, you go get some coffee. You go get some coffee. I'm going to fire up some Jackbox. So while I'm getting everything set up, enjoy these clips. Enjoy these clips and highlights. And I'll be back in less.
I upset a swan today. Not intentionally. Spitting on the dog is when you do a shit in the toilet, or anywhere really, as long as you've got a shit somewhere, I do my shits in the toilet mostly. And then, before you flush it away, you have a quick wank and you jizz on top of the shit. She's breastfeeding her infant child while committing genocide. Oh, you cocksucker! Am I putting him out with my fucking heavy breathing? Oh, God. We shoot a lamp at him. Oh my God, he hasn't seen the light. He hasn't seen the light. Where'd you keep the cheese? Oh God. So close. He's so close. Where's the cheese? Is that the thing that if you've got to participate in a gangbang, you have to wear matching outfits? I was going out in the toilet earlier, and then Minnie Rusty comes, she opens the door. She said, "Daddy, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the toilet." "Yeah, but what are you doing in here?" I said, "I'm having a poo." And then she just went, "Oh!" She shut the door. Off she went. Extra cheese, nice. Toasted, yes. Italian bread, nice. Lettuce, get out. Pickle, no. Sweet corn, fuck off. Oh, there's a monkey! Oh my God! Fuck you!
Comedy
Oh
guy! Oh my God!
It costs you 5 doubloons to skip. Oh, what? Who's died? Oh no! Tom died! Tom died! Oh no! Taking everything. Taking everything. You're not going to enjoy any of this natural beauty. Alright? I want to poke your fucking eyes out. Good egg alert! Good egg alert! And you know what? Everybody who's come in here, not just today, but all the other days that we play games together and just hang out, you're all a bunch of real good eggs, guys. A bunch of real fucking good eggs. Can you believe none of these eggs crack when they're falling down? I've got an endless supply of eggs up there, apparently. They just keep on coming down from the ceiling, and magically the floor remains yolk-free. Isn't that? A chicken's arsehole is not refrigerated, Rex, so why should I put my eggs in the fridge?
Hello, friends. Thank you. Thanks for your patience. Thanks for your patience. We've got the PlayStation set up. I'm just getting myself to jackbox.tv. If you want to join in some games, I implore you to do the same. I'll get myself in a game. Eggs in the fridge are pointless. Exactly. Thank you. And people online are like, well, you do it to keep them fresh. I'm like, no, they're not stored in a fridge at the supermarket when I go and fucking pick them up. No, I'm not gonna be part of this fucking egg conspiracy. No, sir. No, thank you. Right, boom. There we go, guys. If you want to join, this is Wheel of Enormous Proportions. It's like a trivia game, but there's a lot of fucking RNG bullshit in here as well. So really, anybody could win. You don't have to know anything. But if you want to join the game, there's the code there. RARX. Get yourselves in. We'll have some fun times. Hello, Hugh. How are you? Yes, you came in at a wonderful time. You came on jizz all over the shit. Yes, that's called spitting on the dog. The opposite of that, Hugh, is when you shit on some jizz. So first you wank into the toilet, and then you shit on top of it. It's called burying the unborn baby. So now you know. You've learned something today. My streams are so fucking educational. I do it for you. You guys, you need to experience more of the world, and what better place than right here. Don, I love your hat. I love your hat. Thanks for the info. You hate it? Well, good. Look, I was burdened with this knowledge, and now it's your problem. Now you've got to have it too. You playing jackpots when you should be working. Don, you're my hero. You're my hero. So while we're waiting, I want to see what you guys. Let's see what everyone's all about. Let's see what everyone's all about. I want to do some shout outs and see some clips. I don't always enable the clip shout outs, but I'd like to see. Let's have a go through the list.
Yeah, ZK's the head honcho at the meat shack. I mean, that just makes sense.
That does it make sense? Oh God, Jasmine's all over it.
Mate, what? Where is she?
I don't know.
I'm literally petrified that I can barely move.
It's like a phasma. Oh, fuck me!
Oh! She's got someone!
Yeah, it was me.
She killed someone!
Jasmine, I want to see if it gets your voice acting one.
Dude, I need hearts.
Brought him.
Brought him.
Brought him.
Call you brought him.
Bomb.
Can I run with a bomb in my hand? I forget how to run.
You threw
Was
it.
this during your
my God,
Halloween?
I
I got
got
scared.
face.
How?
It fell off your head.
Oh, I
You
forgot
shook so
that
much your
was on
hat
my
fell off.
head.
You went like this and it...
See, Gong, we saw like a Halo one or something last time? I can't remember.
Earn more kills than your opponents to win.
Need 3 more
You'll
stupid
definitely be a heart attack.
headshots.
I fully accept that mine also will be. Mine also will be.
Ooh, 2 more headshots. Oh, one
Oh,
more.
nice!
Oh, I did it. Oh.
Gong, what a good egg. What a good egg. See what we got from Olive. What have we got from Olive? The voice actor one popped up in the latest sheet. Did it really? Oh, good. Good. Alright. Well, after this, it looks like it's going to be a 4-player game, guys. I'll start the game. Start the game when this clip's done. Not a lot going on here, Olive. He's getting his coffee, so as he's not here, he's giving us a real low effort clip. Low effort clip. What are we supposed to be looking at here, Olive? That's it. I'm done. Just swimming. I'm done. I'm done with your clip, Olive. Right. Boom. Let's start this, guys. Let's start this. Who else is at work then? Don, you're at work. Gong, I guess you're not. Hugh, I don't know. What might you be doing? Jasmine, I don't even know what time of day it is for you. This is too quiet in my ears. Let me turn it up a bit in my ears. I'm not turning up for you. Oh, okay. Any question?
For truth will be satisfied, and your life forever changed.
Boom. Fast. You're working 24/7 almost. You're a full-time carer to your mum. Oh, God, what a good egg you are. Oh my goodness. I appreciate how difficult full-time care can be. So good for you, man. And Hugh, you woke up about 15 minutes ago. No worries, man. No worries. How'd you play this one? Jasmine, there'll be random questions where you might have to tap which answers apply. You might have to do a bit of maths.
Wonderful.
And there's a lot of wheel spinning. And really, it just comes down to the wheel spinning that will determine who wins. It will explain it. Don't you worry,
Are
friend.
you stunned by my glorious, enormous presence? Don't insult your host, just say yes. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points, and you'll be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first. You have the chance to win points thanks to these 2 slices. But your odds increase when you have more of them.
You'll get more slices the
So
better
you're
you do in
gonna
these
earn
rounds,
some by
guys.
doing trivia. Okay? Okay. Is that question 1? Yeah, it is. Which of these are elements of a story according to Freytag's pyramid?
What? I don't fucking
Just
know.
tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
Boom. There we go. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a writer. I'm not a story writer. But I pick ones that seem like they might be the right answer, but who knows? Any of them could be the right answer, I guess. Except you don't really need the kisses, do you? Not every story has romance in it, does it? Jasmine really taking her time. She's pondering every single option. She's thinking back. See, Jasmine is a prolific author. She wants to make sure she gets it right. No, maybe she's just gone. She's AFK. Ignore everything I said.
All right, prepare yourself for the truth. But is that what you said?
Oh! Wow. Congrats, Jazz.
What am I looking at? 2 little pilgrims with top-tier scores.
Top tier scores. Look at
Have a
this.
slice.
Look at our slices. Oh my god, I could go for some slices now. I had pizza for dinner yesterday. I bought 4 from the shop yesterday. I cooked 2 of them.
Let's call
I might cook the other two. I might cook the other two in a bit.
Titles are real Hallmark Christmas movies starring
How do I know it? I
Cameron
just looked at.
Bure.
I just picked the ones that seemed reasonable, Jaime.
The answers that fit
I don't even know who the hell is Candace Cameron Bure.
I'm correct.
I don't fucking know. I don't fucking know. Yeah, I wish I knew, Jaime. I wish I knew. How are you today, anyway? You good? And actually, now I've finished reading, I can turn back on all the old channel points. Turn back on all the old channel points. There we go. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I guessed on these, so I think I'll probably just end up getting most of them wrong. And Jasmine likes to use up all the time for her answers, doesn't she?
Good. Now
She's making a list and checking it twice, I think. Oh my god, she smashed it. Are you like a secret trivia fiend, Jasmine? Is this it? You ran out of time. You still got the highest score. Don't give me that oops bullshit. Don't give me that.
And what about the top scoring player, you ask? A second slice, yes.
Look how many fucking slices she's got.
It's round-ending question 3, my favorite. You need to answer this question with a number.
You just selected all of them.
To Ethnolog, how many known living languages
Oh
exist
god,
in
I
the
don't
world
know.
as of 2020?
Living languages.
Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player closest
I
to the
don't
answer is
bloody
who you
know.
wanna be.
I don't bloody know. I barely speak one, so I'm not really an authority on languages at all. Oh my god, guys! I've got some fucking Pringles in here. Oh my god, I didn't even know.
How did you answer?
I was eating them on Saturday on Vicky's stream.
And the correct answer?
Oh my god, what? What? I'm sure there's not even that many countries, are there? 7139. That's bullshit. That I call bullshit there. Right, give me a list of them. Give me a list of them. All right. Sorry, I'm rattling this Pringle tub about. It's like Santa's bell. Santa's sleigh. No. Well, I got a power slice out of it, but I'm still nowhere near Jasmine's level of slicery.
So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Pick slots on my face to place your slices. But watch out. You split the points with everyone that shares a slot with you. The slot with the 2 and the X, that one's worth double. Unless everyone shares it, then it won't end up worth so much, am I right?
Oh man, so many on the ×2.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited
Right.
because you're going first.
I can never do the spinning with the
Swipe
swiping.
wheel
I
on
just
your
have to tap the
device
shit
to
out of it.
spin. You can also tap real fast.
Oh, boo! Boo! Boo-uns!
Power slices reproduce until you land on one. How about that? You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am. Hurry up! I don't want to spin without you! Oh boy, the spin is about to... A slice that gives you points? Who comes up with this
It's
stuff?
rigged. It's rigged.
Next spinner.
Do you know what this is, guys? This is karma. This is karma for all of you stealing from Don earlier. You were all real bullies. You were all real bullies earlier. Oh, my battery's low. My battery's low. Let's plug that in.
Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which can only
But
mean
but
it's
I
time
never
for
stole
the
anything
last
from
spin
Don.
of the round.
I was one of the good ones. I was telling him to stop.
This last spin is up to you.
Right, we're charting.
Slowing down. Oh,
Oh!
Well, that's something. I have the uncontrollable
Bad luck on the
urge to
spins.
flip over.
I don't think I got anything from the spins, did I, guys?
Oh, that's right. It's the scoreboard. You need at least 20,000 points.
Right, let's
to
go.
win.
Let's go.
So let's,
Into round two.
Let's get you some more points, okay?
You might have to type shit in one of these guys. So I hope you've
Every
got
round of
fast
trivia comes
fingers,
with a cool
fast
2
thumbs,
slices.
fast brains.
I'd like to start with question 1. How about you? What the heck does PEMDAS stand for? Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
I hope that's right.
Done. Here's what I was looking for.
Hooray! You picked all. Well, I'm glad it was easy for you, Jasmine. Have you got like top marks in every question as well so far, Jasmine?
To share with you. Say your hobby is knitting socks for millipedes. About how many should you make for your friend, the Alacme Plenipes?
I don't know.
Choose a number that makes you feel warm and special.
I don't know. I mean, we all put really low numbers for the languages, and it turned out to be a massively high number. I feel like we're going to put really high number here, and it's going to end up being a really low number. I know. I tell you what, I'm going to make 0 socks for my friend, the Alacme Plenipes. All right? Because I ain't making socks for fucking bugs. All right? No, get your own. Go to Primark, get a 6-pack.
But I wanted...
$7.50? Man.
2 tiny ones are on top. That's 2 slices I've given you.
Oh my god, look, Jasmine's just going to cover the wheel. She's going to cover the wheel in her slices, guys.
A third question swoops in with the promise of a power slice.
Right, the power slice is mine, though.
You're
I'm
gonna
having it.
pair things off based on this
Oh, I
prompt.
can never pair things off, though.
Match the witch to their story.
Match the witch to their story. Oh, god. Okay.
You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B.
Oh, okay. Right, okay.
Time for just a few more matches. Bing! Let's see the match.
Oh
pairs.
no, I didn't finish them. Oh wait, I won! Oh! Oh my god, Jasmine got 1! Jasmine got 1! Oh my god, I need to get closer to the mic. I need to go full screen for this as well. Hang on 1 sec. Fuck you, Jasmine! Fuck you! Merry Christmas. I really fucking love and appreciate you, Jasmine. I really fucking love and appreciate. But fuck you! Fuck you all the same. No, you're a good egg. You're a good egg, Jasmine. Real good egg. That's the proof.
Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple. You can tap a slot more than once
Oh,
to add a
God.
multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
I'm just glad. I'm glad. You were like, oh no, what happened? I closed my browser. I closed my browser because I was too busy celebrating. You only got Little Mermaid. I'll be honest, guys. I'll be honest. Out of the 2 of them, like Ariel and Ursula, I would rather Ursula. She has got all them curves going on. And she's not underage, which obviously Ariel is.
I've selected you
Oh,
to
I've got a spin.
first.
Spin. Right, come on, points for me. Yes!
Okay, why not?
It's not rigged. It's not rigged. You fucked up on Charmed, you should have got it. I've never seen Charmed. The stream delay fucked you. Don't give me excuses. More points for Don.
Right, yeah.
This game has been very, very kind to you.
You're up.
What, they made more than one?
I'm revolving. Revolving. I'm. There you go.
Oh, rigged. Rigged. Does that put you over that? Oh, my, it puts bang on 20,000, Jazz.
With those points, you
Let's
can
see if you do
spin
good
the
at the winner's
wheel.
wheel. Because when we did this last time,
If you can
Jedi
spin and
landed
land
right on the
all
fucking
your
line.
slices, then you win.
You only got one
If
slice
you land
down.
on a
Oh, man.
skull, the game continues.
You still
can
managed to
win
land
right
on it.
here.
Right, good luck on the winner's wheel. Oh, bad luck. Bad luck, mate.
No winners yet. You still have a chance next spinner, so make
Come on,
this one
Gong.
count.
Make it land on my one. I can steal the win from Jasmine.
Easy, I promise you.
Power slice! Look at that. Boom. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
You have a winner wheel to spin.
I got win, and I think it's going to be an easier winner. Look, there's more rusty tongs than there were Jasmine's as well.
This could be the
Right.
winning spin.
This could be the winning spin, guys. It's not rigged. It's not rigged. Well, there we go, guys. GG. I want to say GG. I feel like it was more BG, though, wasn't it?
It's finally time to answer your most personal question.
My most personal question. What was the answer? Why did my penis stop growing when I was 2?
It's time
Let's
for
spin
one
and find
last
out. What's the answer to that question? I don't know.
everything.
We're all struggling to understand this. But the truth is, the alternative is way, way worse. What, that it never stopped growing? That it never fucking stopped growing? Oh my god, can you imagine? It'd be trailing out the door, down the stairs. Oh my goodness. Wow, that was fun. Wasn't that something? I can't believe I won. I shouldn't have won. Oh, no, cancel that. Yeah, I don't think I should have won that, guys. I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve it. Jasmine, with all your trivia knowledge, if it was just a trivia game, you would have absolutely, absolutely smashed it. Absolutely smashed it. Boom. I'm going to get in. Do you know what we haven't done? I think we've done it like 2 times, but let's do it again. Let's do it again. A bit of drawful animated. If anyone wants to get in on it, I'm going to get myself in first. Because obviously I need a slot in this game, guys. I need a slot in this game. And then I'll reveal the code to you. There you go. SXML. If you want to get in, get in. There's no erase button in your drawings, guys. You've got to just not fuck up. Right. I'm going to draw my little avatar. SXML, that's right. You've typed it in the wrong thing, Gong. You've typed it in the wrong thing. Oh no, he's in the game now. He's in the game. And Jasmine's in again. Wonderful. Oh, so lovely. So lovely. We have so many lovely friends coming and playing with us today. And I think I'm taking advantage of all the time it gives me to draw my avatar because I know we won't have that much time to draw when it's time to play the actual game. Boom. There we go. I'm in. So, anybody else wants to join, get yourself in there. Get yourself in there. SXML. I'm sure we can do it with 3 players, but it'd be lovely to have more. It'd be lovely to have more. The more the merrier. We've got space for what? 8 people? Fuck me. We can get the rest of these Pringles out. Thanks for following, Soidex. And welcome aboard, friend. Welcome aboard. And the first thing you hear breaks your eardrums, breaks your headphones. I'm so sorry, friend. Fuck me, babies with suicide vests on. And Salted X is in the game. Well, welcome in, friend. Welcome in. Lovely to meet you. Lovely to meet you. I know it'll take a little while for everyone to draw their avatar. So I'll give you another 40 seconds, and then I will start the game, friends. So hopefully you're already well on the way to drawing a fantastic little avatar. And then we can begin. And we've made a new friend. I'm going to go on mute while I eat these Pringles, guys. Okay, 20 more seconds. I'll start the games, friends. So hopefully you've finished or are very close to finishing your avatar. Okay, let's begin. Oh, I'm so sorry. Salted didn't get time to finish your avatar. Well, you look great. You look great anyway. Gong, I'm not sure what's going on with yours. I mean, mine, I'm clearly turning from a normal guy into a pirate. And Jasmine looked like you were winking. Well, you got 3.5 minutes, guys, to get your pictures done.
Make an animation on your device that would fit that title. When you're done, hit submit.
Oh, well, welcome in, Rata, and thank you for the follow. Don't ever apologise, friend. Don't ever apologise. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I cannot believe I've got to write this. I'm so sorry, Salted. I thought I might have given you enough time when I was eating those Pringles. We'll go again afterwards. But at least you've got three odd minutes to get this picture done. Right. I don't even know how I'm going to fucking draw this.
Remember, you're always welcome in the audience. Go to jackbox.tv and enter the room code.
Fuck off. I did the wrong colour. Oh no. Still 2 minutes left. Jasmine has already finished. Jasmine, you know you have to draw 2 pictures, yeah? Yeah, did you do them both? I hope so.
Some of you haven't started your second frame yet, and it shows.
Alright, but that'll have to do. It's not my best work. It's not my best work. But Rata, how are you doing anyway? I hope you're feeling fine. Hope you're getting in the festive spirit. Right, a minute left. A minute left. And oh, it's just you were waiting for Salted. But take your time. Take your time. I feel bad you never got to finish your avatar, so put all that extra drawing energy into your animation here, and hopefully you're gonna smash it. Jaime. Come on.
Animation Mission's complete. Let's see what
Yes, let's see what we got.
What's a title that you could trick your friends into thinking it's correct? Write it on your device.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. Gong. What is this? What have you done, Gong? Is this all like what it told you to draw? Like, how long is this person's body as well? Wet dream, sexual spray town, can't sleep, extreme nap time.
And pick the one that you think is right.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna go for. I think I'm gonna go for sexual spray tan, or maybe extreme nap time. I don't know. I can't pick. I'm going right. Sexual spray tan. It was the first one that I thought. That's right, Jasmine. I'm your wet dream. I'm your wet dream. Oh, well done, Salted. You had me fooled. Morning, Dav. How are you doing, buddy? It was extreme nap time, and you doubled down as well. Oh, Salted. Well done. Taking an early lead. How are you doing, Dav? Are you doing well, though? I loved that you managed to get one of your traditional pictures in on Galactic Phone on Saturday. What is this?
Fool your friends. Type a title.
Oh, I think I know what it looks like to me. Boom. There we go. That's going to get all the votes. It's going to get all the votes. Salted, this is a great picture. I love your use of colour to differentiate the characters. Mine is just a mess. I don't think anybody's going to get mine. They'll probably get it when they see what the real answer is. But when it comes to writing your own answers, I don't think anyone's going to get close. Jellyfish boxing, jellyfish fight club, jellyfish boxing match, COVID fight.
It's decision time.
It can't be jellyfish fight club because that breaks the first and second rule of jellyfish fight club, doesn't it? You're an amateur animator, really? Oh my god, that is so fucking interesting.
Okay, I'm actually curious how this one turned
Wow,
out.
well, do you know what? I'm enjoying seeing your. I've seen one picture already. I would rate you as a good animator. So are you doing it for employment? Is it a hobby that you do this? Don't tell me it is Jellyfish Fight Club. It was. Oh my god. They broke the rules. That's the only reason I didn't vote for it, because you're not supposed to talk about Jellyfish Fight Club. My goodness. Wasting away your Xmas holidays. How about you? It's the same. Mine started today. I'm not at work now until next year.
Okay, this next one is really bad.
You're still learning in college. Well, that's great. But yeah, so I'm just chilling. Mini Rusty's still at nursery this week, so I'm making the most of having quiet days where I don't really have to do anything. Hello to you, Russia. How are you doing, man? Hit that button. Hit that nut button. I'm really sorry, guys. I did the best. I feel like I did the best I could with the prompt I got. I'm sure you'll all get the right answer when you see what there is to pick from, but when it comes to typing the answer, I don't think any of you will get it. Pirate sniper, pirate picture portrait, robber, ahoy sailor, time for a virtual meetup.
Good options here. Well, there's one.
I mean, you guys can read, right? You see what it says in that first frame. You see what it says in that first frame. Alright, so I'm sure you'll all get the right answer now. But come on. And robber, who put robber? It's clearly a pirate. They've got an eye patch. Oh, Jasmine. So naive. Of course it was time for the virtual meetup. That's why I wrote Skype. I was like, there's no way you're going to be able to tell what this is. Back for a few minutes before you crash somewhere. Go to bed. Tuck yourself in. What is this?
This one speaks for itself, and I wish it wouldn't.
don't know. I know what it looks like. But no, looks can be deceiving. Because we had a sexual spray tan before. Fish pie.
A strong show.
Ladling up the ocean, calm tsunami, or big wave? I don't know. Ladling up the ocean seems such a weird phrase. I'm not going with calm tsunami.
Okay, who picked what?
Oh, fuck you. A bit unwell in the stomach as well. Oh, bad times. It was ladling up the ocean, and you drew that? Get out. Get out. We do have a second round. Where exactly? Where was the ladle? Where was it? I'm shocked. I'm appalled. I feel let down. This is really fucking difficult, guys. I don't know. You don't want ladling me. Do you know what a ladle is, Jasmine? You know what a fucking ladle is, right? Ladle-ing. Yeah? Like swim, swimming. Walk, walking. What this fuck is little peeny weedles? You're a little peeny weedles. That's dreidel. Right, I need to... I wasted 35 seconds of being angry at you. I've got to be drawing my fucking picture. This is just awful. This is just awful. Oh, it was your birthday about a week ago. What, happy birthday for a week ago. Right, you still got a minute and 45 seconds left. Actually, we've all finished except Salted. Well, that's not a problem because Salted's picture before was good. And we know Salted's doing this in college. So this is professional pride at stake here. Don't want to come out with a shit thing, because what if some admissions officer happens to see this game of Draw for Anime and they go, fuck you, you ain't coming back next semester, mate. You're out. You're off the course, yeah? Banned from campus.
The animations are in. Let's check them out.
Right, what have we got? Oh, this is me. I'm so sorry, guys.
Write a title or tight a riddle. I don't know.
You'll probably get it when you see the real answers. I'm sure none of your answers will come close. You've worked 9 whole days. Wonderful, wonderful. I go back on the 4th or maybe the 5th of January. Right, Jasmine really pondering what this one might be. You'll get it. You'll get it. Maybe you won't. Let's see. Singing on stage, auditioning for first chair spoon, disco night lollipop. Well, there we are. That's a lot of options. You can steal things in the chat. Can't steal from a specific person because everybody would just pick on Don Zuko, and that's what they've been doing anyway. Just by chance, everyone stole from him as soon as he came in today. It's not disco. It's also not Disco Night Lollipop. Oh, you doubled down, Gong. Bad times. I forget there's a double down. There were. It's a spoon. I don't know what first chair is, but that's the spoon singing and dancing on stage like their audition. Oh, not stealing from her, you're stealing her. I see. Well, that's a crime of passion, I assume. What the fuck? I have no clue. Okay.
This is an animation.
Okay, Gong. Thanks. Thanks for that, Gong. I'm gonna put... I mean, the only thing I can put on this one. You didn't have a clue. I can tell. I can tell. You had 3.5 minutes, Gong. You could have Googled what it was in half that time and still done a really shit picture. How's the game going? It's going... I mean, you tell me. Gong was supposed to have drawn a 2-frame animation of the prompt he got, and this is what we've received. Just the words, what the fuck, I have no clue. Inside Gong's brain. Tom sucks. Little Piddle Weedles. Trouble Flat. Well, I think I know the answer now, because Gong, you asked in chat what it was. Well, there we go. I'm gonna double down on that. That's easy fucking points. Easy points. Instead of asking the chat that, you should have asked Google that and drawn the damn picture. Oh, Gong. You're a funny one. But Olive, how's your coffee? All going good? Do you think you might want to join us for a game after this, Olive? Oh my god, this is amazing!
Titles now.
This is amazing! You can't see chat. Oh, I see. That's why you're the only one that didn't pick the right answer. I love it. Very good picture, Salted. It was way too sweet, so pretty good. Oh, good. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. I always tell people I don't like tea. I just like hot sugar water. Dancing cow. Dancing hippo. Horse is perfect. Guys, is it just... Am I being fucking stupid? This says nay on both fucking frames, and you're saying cow and hippo. Alright? I don't know what sound you think a fucking cow makes, but it's not nay. Alright? Jesus Christ. I'm really angry at you guys. I'm really fucking angry. Whoever put cow and fucking hippo as well. Your PC's doing updates, so probably not able to join in the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I'm just angry. I'm angry. Not only did Jasmine write it, Gong voted for it. Oh my god. Guys, have I taken fucking crazy pills today? Alright, what's going on? What's going on with you? Someone fell for it. I know. I'm beyond angry. Right, I'm going to rip off this Christmas hat. The spirit is dwindling.
Final drawing.
Oh my god. Right, ran over. Just don't do it again. Hey, Bear, how are you? Yeah, we can absolutely do fibbage. Do you know what, Bear, because of you, indirectly, I guess, but I've just got so addicted to joining in Stream Raiders now. I saw it pop up in the corner of your channel. I'm like, I'll give this a go, and now I've been on it every day. I've been doing it. Cum pie, stinky delicious cheesecake, yummy. Hot Philly cheese snake, hot Philly cheese snake. Oh my god. Or delicious cheesecake. I don't know. Is it? That says cheese snake. Was it supposed to be a snake? Is it going, or is that stink lines? Oh, I've got to go with stinky delicious cheesecake, I think. Yeah, no, I've been so hooked on it. You're gonna go Crash? I hope you feel better soon. I hope you do feel great soon. Oh, before you go Crash, how much did you raise in the end yesterday? Oh god, fuck me then. Wrecked. Don't tell me it's hot Philly cheese snake. Still, you read it wrong. Nearly $2,000. Fantastic. Congrats. It was hot Philly cheese snake. Where was the snake? Where was the snake? Salted, you come in here. I don't even give you time to finish your avatar, even though you're an amateur doing it in college animator. All right. And you just come and win the damn game, your first game. Not sure how I feel about this. I'm not sure how I feel about this. Right, guys, we will do another game in a few minutes. We're going to play some fibbage. Give me just 2 minutes, though. I want to just go see how many Rusty is, Mrs. Rusty is, and I'm going to get another drink. So give me about 2 minutes. I'll be right back, and we'll play some...
I upset a swan today. Not intentionally. Spitting on the dog is when you do a shit in the toilet, or anywhere really, as long as you've got a shit somewhere. I do my shits in the toilet mostly. And then, before you flush it away, you have a quick wank and you jizz on top of the shit. She's breastfeeding her infant child while committing genocide. Oh, you cocksucker! Ah! Am I putting him out with my fucking heavy breathing? Oh, God! We shoot a lamp at him. Oh my God, he hasn't seen the light. He hasn't seen the light. Where'd you keep the cheese? Oh God. So close. He's so close. Where's the cheese? Is that the thing that if you've got to participate in a gangbang, you have to wear matching outfits? I was going out in the toilet earlier, and then Mini Rusty comes, she opens the door. She said, "Daddy, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the toilet." "Yeah, but what are you doing in here?" I said, "I'm having a poo." And then she just went, "Oh!" She shut the door. Off she went. Extra cheese, nice. Toasted, yes. Italian bread, nice. Lettuce, get out. Pickle, no. Sweet corn, fuck off. Oh, there's a monkey! Oh my God! Fuck you!
Oh my God!
It costs you 5 doubloons to skip. Oh, what? Who's died? Oh no! Tom died! Tom died! Oh no! Taking everything. Taking everything. You're not going to enjoy any of this natural beauty, alright? I want to poke your fucking eyes out. Good egg alert! Good egg alert! And you know what? Everybody who's come in here, not just today, but all the other days that we play games together and just hang out, you're all a bunch of real good eggs, guys. A bunch of real fucking good eggs. Can you believe none of these eggs crack when they're falling down? I've got an endless supply of eggs up there, apparently. They just keep on coming down from the ceiling, and magically the floor remains yolk-free. Isn't that... A chicken's arsehole is not refrigerated, Rex, so why should I put my eggs in the fridge? Right, thank you for your patience, guys. Sorry, I had to get another drink, but also, Mrs. Rusty, she almost popped open one of her not stitches, but it didn't look good, so she's just been back, get some dressings and some real strong antibiotics. So let's start some fibbage, though. Let's start some fibbage. And do you know what we need to do? Do you know what we need to do? I'll do it once we get into Jackbox. Once we get into Jackbox, I need to log into this. And then I'll reveal the code to you. There we go. Nope. There we go. We're in. But guys, some of you may already do, but please do, if you don't already, follow Don't Poke the Bear. He's a real fucking cool dude in such chill settings.
Attackers win.
Okay. Now,
Steve has.
I've been through this before.
No,
Fayogi 19, I think.
I couldn't do anything.
Faye.
He's
Get scanned as a message.
You know what? Thank you for the right.
But anyone who wants to join, come on in. Come on in. Otherwise, it's me and Gong. And no offense, Gong, I think you're quite easy to fool. You're quite easy to fool. Right, Jasmine's got to go to bed. I've missed that. Good night, Jasmine. You can't follow him? Really? Why not? Of course you can. Of course you can. Or you can't follow him because you like to poke bears? Why are you? I don't know. I know, I think you're too trusting. There's no option to follow. Is there really? Is there really no option to follow? Wow. Bear. Gong can't follow you. Sort your channel out. Sort your channel out. I should have bought up more Pringles. Should have bought more Pringles. Well, Gong, we'll give it a minute. We'll see if we get anybody else in. But otherwise, looks like it's just the two of us. Olive's laptop is updating, or his computer is updating. Jasmine's gone to bed. So it's going to be back. Vicky has gone to sleep. Hopefully she feels better. You hear that? Did you hear that? I'm not getting it. I'm not getting it. I'm not going. We'll just leave it. We'll just leave it. Hang on. No, no, no. Go to bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. I thought you were sleeping. What am I hanging on for? Hey, Disconnect. How are you? Do you fancy joining us for some fibbage? What's this game? This game is called Fibbage. So you'll be given a trivia fact or statement, and you have to fill in the blank with a plausible answer that people might think is a genuine answer. And then if they vote on it, you'll get points, but you also need to try and find the right answer. So if you'd like to join, there's the code there, POHI. You're very welcome to join if you'd like. Oh, you're very welcome, Bear. You're very welcome. Although Gong said he's got no option to follow. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's a Twitch glitch. Jasmine, stop bullying people. Stop bullying people. Jasmine, I thought you said, let me see. I got to go to bed. That's what it says. Look, Jasmine, I appreciate your enthusiasm. I appreciate your enthusiasm getting people to join the game, but you've got to go to bed. You can try it. You're a German, so your English is a bit cluncy, but you can try it. Well, don't worry. I'm English, and my English is a bit cluncy. So don't even worry about it. Also, Olive is a German as well. So look at that. You can be German together. Maybe we'll gang up on each other. What time is it for you anyway, Jasmine? And are you streaming this week? Are you going to stream again normal time midweek, Wednesday? Or Wednesday for me. Right, let's begin this game, guys. This will be a short one, just the three of us, and we'll see if maybe we get Salto will come back. Maybe Olive's laptop or computer or whatever will update, and we can get him in another game. Oh, you are? Excellent, excellent. I'll be there. I'll be there.
This is round one. You'll get 500
I'll drop Mini Rusty off to nursery in the morning, and then I'll be on watching.
Select a category. Okay, here's your first question. Chad Orzel wrote the book How to Teach Blank to Your Dog.
How to teach.
Now use your device to type a lie that might fool the other players into believing it. If you
I don't know.
anything in time, use the lie.
I don't even know anything I could write. Maybe more than usual, but you see. Okay, wonderful. Right, see you later. Bye. I've turned the clip off, but we'll do another one, guys. If you don't follow Jasmine, she's a real fucking sweetheart. She's really cool.
Okay, here are your choices.
Check out her channel. She's been playing Paper Mario N64, but she's done Zelda before that. She does some Mario Kart, sometimes DVD on the weekend. So if that's your sort of thing. Oh my god, talking, cooking, math, or physics. I don't know if I trust a dog with any of these things.
All right, who picked what?
Oh, nice one, Disconnect. Right, is it cooking? No! Oh my god, wait, physics was the real answer? No. No. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about that. Chad Orzel. Right, let's look up this fucking book. Let me look up this book. Chad Orzel. I want to see documentation. Oh my god, look, how to teach relativity to your dog, how to teach quantum physics to your dog. These are all legit books that he's done. He's a professor of physics and science.
Corporation sold pillows.
This
in
book has been
Japan
translated
that
into
were
9
designed to
languages.
combat loneliness. They were shaped
What?
like a blank. Type in your lies now.
I suppose maybe it's like the equivalent of explaining it to like a 5-year-old. Maybe that's what he meant by teach it to a dog. It wasn't to be taken literally, teach it to a dog, but maybe he was teaching it in like layman's terms in the book. Shaped like people, shaped like woman, shaped like schoolgirls, shaped like a woman's lap. I mean, we know those Japanese have some funny tastes. The game, yeah, it's quite easy to pick up, isn't it?
Okay, what did everyone pick?
This has got to be it. It wasn't! It was the woman's lap! It was the woman's lap. Nobody went for my schoolgirl.
Yeah,
Nobody went for my schoolgirl.
not lonely like
What if it had a
sleeping on
tentacle on
pair
it?
of disembodied legs.
What if it had a tentacle, guys?
And we're done.
Wow, disconnect. You're smashing this. And this is your first game with us. You're already winning it. Salted's first game was the last game. Salted came and won it. Are you going to win this one? Right, we're going for Johnny Depp. Maybe it's one we can come up with a reasonable answer to.
Was made an honorary member of the Comanche Nation and given a descriptive Comanche name. His Comanche name, Mawume, means blank. Enter your lies now.
They probably got all sorts of stuff.
Here you go. Find the truth.
Mawume. So you're saying Mawume means Mawume. Shapeshifter, sexy horse, man who wears scarf. Sexy horse I could get behind.
Alright, let's see what everybody picked.
Especially after seeing that picture in animated Drawful.
Which is short
Sexy
for
horse.
man who shifts into white face makeup time after time. And nobody picked the other lies up there.
Nobody went for the same answer. Who wrote it? Own up. Own up. Gong, you just wrote the same thing? You just wrote the same thing?
Now it's round 2, where all point values are doubled. Let's do it. Alright, pick a category.
Alright, come on, Gong, what have you got for us?
Okay, here's the question. According to a Chinese myth, if a vampire comes across a sack of rice, he must blank. Type in your lies now.
Yeah, we're doing fibbage because Gong requested it.
Okay, which one's the truth?
I know the truth because it wouldn't let me put in my answer. So it was bow, cook it, burn it, or count each grain.
Everybody selected.
There we go. I think we all do it. Yeah, this question comes up a lot in fibbage, doesn't it?
You all got it. Impressive. And if they come across Anne Rice, they have to thank her for making them popular. And that means...
How are we doing? I'm catching up with Disconnect. Still in the lead though. You somewhere picked it up? See, it's one of those things that it just seems so stupid that it will just stick in your brain.
Okay, here's the question. Lake Superior State University offers a bizarre license. The license entitles you to hunt blank. Enter your lies now.
Don't know. Pass. I can do it. Thanks for the faith. But I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know how many rounds or questions we've got left. I mean, it would only take one good answer. Maybe if Disconnect picks my answer and I pick the truth, that'll put me ahead.
Okay, here are your
Whales,
choices.
unicorns, Bigfoot, or animal cum? Come on, Gong. Nobody's going to pick animal cum.
Okay, let's take a look.
It's happening. It's happening. I said, if Disconnect picks my one and I pick the right one... Oh god, there we go. This is gonna do the old switcheroo, is it?
Far, every hunter has only caught a
I'm gonna steal it. It's not rigged. It's not rigged,
That means
guys.
some of these didn't get picked.
Oh my god, and Gong's overtaking you too. Oh my goodness, how the tables have turned. Disconnect.
All right, pick a category.
And
Okay,
owned
here's the
completely, just
question.
destroyed.
It's time for a road trip. Went on a spring break trip to Dongyang, China. Be sure to try their eggs cooked in blank. Type in your lies now.
I don't know, because I've seen some weird Chinese delicacies. You don't want to win with beginner's luck. I mean, beginner or veteran, it's all luck. Piss, young boy urine, horse urine, or wasabi. There's a lot of urine going on in this answer, guys. There's a lot of piss going on here.
Okay, what did everyone pick?
That was me. That was me. Two are very specific, yeah. That's the thing. Why does it have to be young boy urine specifically? Is there something in young boy's urine?
Gluten-free young boy urine.
Gluten-free young boy urine.
And the
Oh my
rest
god.
of the board goes
Oh my
unselected.
god. Gross. Oh my goodness. That gap has widened significantly. Right, final round. Final round. I don't think I'm catchable now, guys. I think I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna win.
Here's your final fibbage question. Name of the experimental grilled pineapple sandwich from McDonald's that lost out in a sales contest to the Filet-O-Fish. Enter your lies now.
You know this one.
Hit the lie for me button if you can't think of
I don't
something.
know. Depending on what other answers come up, I might be able to figure it out.
Okay.
The hula burger. No clue. Hawaii horror. Hawaiian Big Mac. I don't think it's no clue or Hawaii horror. I'm gonna go hula burger.
Let's see what everybody selected.
I think that's it, isn't it? Well done, guys. We all found the right answer. It wasn't that hard considering the options we had, was it?
And that's it. Nobody else's lies got picked.
Well, what a win. What a win. It wasn't rigged. It wasn't rigged. Oh, there was only one like. I've been forgetting to like things. I'm so sorry, guys. But Disconnect, you at least got the thumbs trophy. Congratulations. Congratulations. Right, shall we see what other games we've got in this pack, guys? Let's do a real quick live swat while we're here. Let's do a real quick live swat. You don't need to type anything, you don't need to enter anything, you just need to click whether you think things are true or false. This is a super easy one. I'm just gonna get in the game first and then I'll reveal the code. Anyone who wants to get in, you will be able to get in. Boom, there you go, friends. WJFI, if you want to join LiveSwat, you'll just be presented with a lot of statements. You just need to determine if they're true or false. Whoever gets the most points wins. Jollibee Hawaiian Burger still holds your heart. I've never had anything like that. We don't often get exotic burgers at McDonald's here in the UK. So they'll do like a Tastes of America or something where they'll just put barbecue sauce in a burger for 1 week in the year. But otherwise, that's it. Your wife likes Jollibee? What is Jollibee? Is Jollibee a type? It's a Philippines place, is it? I see. That's fast food in the Philippines, is it? Oh, there's me learning something today, guys. There's me learning something today. Because I'll be honest, I don't know much about places or what's in places or where places are. Like the only geography I know is that map in Street Fighter 2. You know, and that only has like 8 countries on it, I swear. So, yeah, Philippines even looks like a made-up word to me, guys. Right, I think maybe it's just going to be the 4 of us, so let's, boom, let's get in.
Before we get started, don't forget, new players can go to this website and enter this room code
Yes,
to join the game
yes,
at any time.
join the game at any time, new players. Very welcome to.
You're going to see 7 crazy facts pulled from these fact categories. John Malkovich was born on Easter Island. Use your device to pick whether you think the fact is true or a lie.
I don't know. I didn't even know if people live on Easter Island. I mean, they must do.
George W. Bush has gone to a dozen Heart concerts.
I bet he has. I bet he's their biggest fan.
A landfill in Staten Island can be seen from space.
Oh god, that's depressing if it's true. It probably is though, isn't it? Oh. It's taller than the Statue of Liberty. Oh my god.
The London Astoria Hotel keeps a wedding dress in every size in case of an emergency.
No, you should have come prepared to your own wedding.
A gargoyle on the Washington National Cathedral in D.C. has Darth Vader's head.
That cannot be true. Absolutely not. Oh, I need to see that then. I need to see that then. Let me get a quick Google going on.
Martin Luther King Jr. appeared in an episode of Bewitched.
Oh my god, it's so cool!
Bears plug up their butts while hibernating.
Oh my god, well, I mean, they'd have to, wouldn't they? They'd have to, otherwise they're just going to wake up covered in shit. They keep everything in! That's exactly what I thought.
Stands at the end of round 1.
Oh, disconnect again with an early lead, just like Fibbage. Doing all right.
Here are your next 7 fact categories. James Joyce wrote in a letter, "I hope Nora will let off no end of her farts in my face."
Oh my god, please be true. Please be true. It was a love letter, a weird, gross love letter. I'm like, you're not saying.
Robert Downey Jr. started smoking pot at age 6.
Oh, fuck me. I mean, with his history, that could be true. Oh god, it was.
International Waters has its own set of currency.
I don't believe that. I don't believe it does.
All sloths are bisexual.
How would they prove this? How can they tell? Damn, I voted true as well. Just 'cause it seems stupid enough to be true. Science. Science has gone too far.
Ben Franklin wrote feminist letters to newspapers as a teenager.
Did he? I mean, that other guy wrote a love letter about farting in his face, so nothing surprises me anymore. Silence do good.
Before bottle caps, bottles of pop were sealed with cat skin.
Oh my god. Oh my god, really? No. No. I voted true, but I don't think... Yeah, I should have just voted lie. I should have just voted lie.
Here are your scores.
Oh man, no real change then in the leaderboard. Right, one more round. Can anyone steal it from Disconnect?
For the final round, all the facts will be about one category. That category is real U.S. court cases. Which of these court case names are real, and which ones are just dumb lies? State of Indiana versus Giant Baby.
Oh, come on. Come on, no. I'm saying true. But it can't be. It can't be. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cat Fancy versus Dog Fancy.
No. No. Oh, good, good.
Snobs versus Slobs.
Sounds like two rappers. Oh my god. What a great rap battle that'd be. Oh, come on. One of these, the next one's got to be true, whatever it is then.
Easter Seal Society for Crippled Children versus Playboy Enterprises.
Alright, if that's a real law case, I want to see it. What was it about? Doesn't sound sexy at all, it doesn't.
United States versus Bizarro United States.
No, no. Just no. It can't. I'll be so angry if it's true.
Batman versus Commissioner.
Ray L. Batman. Oh god.
United
They must have seen the
States
names and went, fuck it, we've got to do it.
pounds of shark fins.
What? True! Wow. Oh, I stole it at the end! I'm so sorry, Disconnect. I'm so sorry, friend.
Let's see the final scores.
Smashed it. Completed it, mate. Completed it, mate. Alright, should we do one more game, guys? And then I might have a little stop for lunch. A little stop for lunch. I think shark fin is illegal in all places. They just still do it because they're naughty boys. And do you know what the thing is? Apparently it adds literally no flavour or nutritional value to the dish. So there's no point. There's no point doing it. You want to do the wheel? We can do the wheel. All right, friend. Let me get that pack up. We'll do one more wheel of what's it called? Enormous proportions, and then I'm gonna have a little stop for lunch. But I'll be back on this afternoon, I think. I've got no other plans today, and Mrs. Rusty said she's going to be busy doing some university work. Oh my God! You saw behind the curtain. You saw behind the curtain. You weren't supposed to see all that. God, professional streamer. Professional streamer. There we go. Let's get myself in first, and then I'll reveal the code to you. Just imagine you didn't see all that shit on my PlayStation. Man, good thing it wasn't covered in like animal porn, like as a wallpaper. There we go. There we go. If you want to get in, then Wheel of Enormous Proportions, XUJW. That's what we started our Jackbox adventures with today, and it's what we'll close out with as well. Why not? Why not? You've got as much chance of winning as knowing stuff as you have by spinning a wheel. So even if you don't think you're smart enough to win a trivia game, you can still win this game. I won it last time, so there's the proof. That's all the proof you need right there. And Don's in as well. Welcome back, Don. How's work going? Right, we'll give it maybe 30 seconds, see if anybody else wants to get in. Otherwise, we'll start the game with the four of us, the four musketeers. It's so dull. How many days have you got until you are not working anymore? Are you there all week until Christmas Eve or something? Because boo, if that's the case. Christmas Eve, bad times. Yeah, Mrs. Gong, feel free if you want to get in. You're working all week. Oh, bad times. Bad times. Okay, don't worry, I will wait, Gong. Nice cheeky 4-day weekend. That's the best kind of weekend. Is a cheeky one. It's a cheeky one. Don, you don't have to share, and of course you can always make it up. We'd never know the difference, but do you care to share what it is you do? What is your work? What's your profession, friend? Again, you could put anything in chat and I'd believe it. So, because I know no different. Disconnect. You're going to get in as well? Pension administration. It does sound dull. The story checks out. The story checks out. Jackpot party packs at this time of day with my reputation. How are you, Sheen? Are you okay? Yeah, well, Sheen, I'm off now until the end of the year. I'm off until the end of this year. Sorry, until next year. So I figured I'd do some daytime streams. I already did a bit of a fighting fantasy adventure today. We even restarted it because we died, and we died twice in it. So we did a bit of Jackbox. After this game, I'm going to stop and have a bit of lunch. Your hair's wet. That's how you are. Wonderful, wonderful. She'll join just next time. Okay. Well, we're waiting for Disconnect, who's got some two-factor authentication. Death is unacceptable, but sometimes it's inevitable. Sometimes it's inevitable, mate. But yeah, after lunch, I'm going to come back on. I don't know what I'll play. I might carry on with a bit of that Zelda. Because I will be on again this evening. This evening is my normal stream time. This is all bonus streams, guys. But tonight I'll be back on carrying on Twilight Princess. But I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little short one-off thing. We might go back to that pigeon dating simulator. We could try that after lunch. Gone really well. Disconnect. You're in. Wonderful. All right. Let's start the game. Let's start the game, friends. Now remember, you've got as much chance of winning by a random wheel spin. In fact, you've probably got more chance of winning the random wheel spin than you do by actually knowing anything. Pigeon dating simulator. Yeah, it's called Hatterful Boyfriend. And you are like the only human in a school for gifted birds. And it's really fucking weird. It's called Perfect Date. Oh my god. But yeah, your goal is not only to get educated at this school for gifted birds, but also to romance them. Right. There we go. Let's ask the question. Ask away.
Wonderful. The great wheel.
The great wheel awaits you. Good, good. Let's do it, friends. See, Jasmine smashed every trivia round except one in this one. She's like a secret fucking genius. So I'm kind of glad she's gone to sleep now. Although I did manage to steal victory from her, so maybe it'd be nice to have her here, just so I could do the same thing. Just to steal victory from her again at the last minute when I didn't deserve it.
You have the chance to win points thanks to these two slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. We will start with question 1. Which words and phrases refer to
Oh god, oh, if Olive was here, he'd smash this.
Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
I like the sound of Bishop Beatdown. Right, that's my... Some of these I knew. Some of them I think are educated guesses. So we'll see. We'll see how we get on. See how we get on. Thank you, Queen's Gambit. You got one. You might have more than one. Zugzwang was one. Oh, look at that. Tied for first. Me and Salted.
I see 2 wisdom warriors.
So what move is Zugzwang? So that was one I thought... I was hovering over that, but I thought no.
Who were the pop music superstars of the 1999 Latin explosion?
I don't fucking know. Oh my god.
Some answers are more tappable than others, am I right?
Alright, some of these are guesses. I've only heard of like 3 of these names. I don't even know if they were pop music superstars of the 1999 Latin explosion. So we'll see. This will be lucky points for me. I'm fishing here. No, I'm not sure at all. Not sure at all, friend.
Hey, recognize these answers? How did you compare?
You think all of them were? Oh, disconnect with the high score there. GG.
2 top scoring meeples. This slice is yours.
Oh, look at that. Num 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 num.
You with the top score.
Oh, and an extra one for you. Well done. Right, are we on to a spinning a wheel? No, we got another question.
Okay, last question this round. You need to answer this question.
Oh my god. Last time, how many living languages? And it was like 7,000.
Open heart surgery take place?
What you did first? Successful? Or...
Answer with the keypad on your device and then tap submit. The player who gets
I don't know.
will win this
It's either something ridiculously recent or ridiculously long ago. I don't know. So I've gone with really, really long ago, but now I'm regretting it. I'm regretting it instantly. I should have gone with like 1980 or something, but instead I went with like 1780. 15! Oh my god, sorted. 1893. Oh my god, Zuko, so close. So close.
like it's you. Ooh, look what I've got. Power slice. Maybe
Wow.
you've heard of the power slice. You can stick it on my head and spin me. Enjoy. And since we're already talking about spinning, let's go.
Wow, power sliced on. It makes up for all the stealing you had to endure earlier, doesn't it?
So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Select the
Right, yes, let's
spots on
place
my
our slices,
super big
friends.
face to place
And
your
may the
slices.
wheel be in your favour.
Just be careful. You split the points with everyone who shares a slot with you. The slot with arrows, it gives you points if you're next to it. But I wonder how many of you will cozy up to it.
I don't know, I just randomly tapped my screen. No thought or consideration where I put my slices, guys.
Time is ticking away. Don't miss out on this opportunity.
You must click submit in the middle of the wheel when you've placed them all.
You're gonna take turns spinning me. And I'm excited because you're going first. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin. You can also...
Good luck, Don. Land on my one. Give old Rusty some points. Hey, thank you. What a good egg. What a good egg you are.
The power slice. It grows in number until you land on one. You ready, new spinner?
Alright, just swipe or tap. That's all you need.
It's a spin we'll never forget.
Oh, there you go. There you go, Salt. There's some for you. Don, thank you so much, friend. You did not have to do that, my friend, but much appreciated.
And very soon,
And what? There you go. Good things come to good people. You get the points as soon as you've done that. What a good egg.
get over here, slice owner.
Well, guys, we did a whole load of shout-outs this morning while we were waiting, but you may have missed it. So if you don't follow Don, in fact, I only did this week from Jasmine's stream, and I feel like I've missed out. I feel like I've missed out because he's a real good egg. Oh wait, some points are being stolen. Who's stealing points right now? Don was stealing points? What? I just told everyone you were a good egg. What's going on here? What's going on here?
There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. Your spins have filled up my spin meter. So it's time for one last high
Oh, who's spinning? Ooh, salted.
Make this one count, last spinner.
Come on, land on me. Oh!
Like a turtle.
Man, there's some big points. Still, nobody's got enough to spin the winner's wheel yet. Nobody's got even halfway there yet. Don, you're close. Gong, not so close, but you'll get there. You'll get there, friend.
So why don't we scrape up some more points, all right? Every round comes with a pair of slices.
Every round comes with a pair of slices.
I'm here to ask question 1, and you're here to answer it. Which of these are among the original 12 playable Super Smash Brothers?
Oh my god, I have no idea. I'm not a Smash Brothers fan.
Choose your character.
You have one game to you gave it your points to you won. Oh my god, really?
Fit the prompt. Makes sense to me. Have you ever wondered why I ask you trivia questions instead of making you joust while riding tigers? Because I sure have. I wouldn't mind having a drink with that Super Smash Brothers announcer.
Did you really? You played 12 hours a day? Oh my god. Oh, you smashed it. You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I got the lowest. No, Gong. Gong, you got... Sorry, my mic was in the way of the TV there. You got the lowest, but I was so low. I played the one on the GameCube, and I think I played the one on the Wii U, but it's not really my thing. I wasn't that into it.
Religious founder was born first.
As
many correct answers as you can before time runs out.
That's wrong.
Quickly choosing between two things? What kind of sadist would make you do that? The finish line is close now. Hurry!
Oh, nice one, disconnect. Still, will me and Dex still get some as well? Good, good, good. You've got so many slices, disconnect. You're going to cover up the whole wheel. What the hell?
Question 3 and a power.
Ah,
Which organs are part of the endocrine system?
Pass.
Tap away, little ones. Tap away.
I have no idea. I was guessing. I need Mrs. Rusty here. She knows all about this anatomy shit. Like, I selected only 3 of these things, and they're probably all wrong. So I'll only get points right for the ones that you don't need to pick that I just happen to not pick. I don't think I got any right ones. Oh my god, there's so many!
What did you say?
Oh my god. No clue, you know, same.
You did just as good as each other? Nah. You! It was always you! Put the power slice in your pocket. Power slice! With the power slice in hand, the Meeples brave the summit.
Don, you are close enough that a good spin or two will get you onto that winner's wheel.
You've got slices, I've got slice-shaped holes. Here's a tip from me to you. You can tap a slot more than once to add a multiplier.
I had 3 slices. How shameful. It's bad, isn't it? I didn't even spin the wheel last round, guys, so I'm hoping I'm in line for the first spin now. I feel like I'm overdue a spin. There it is, look, I'm there! Right. Here we go, spin, 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 spin. Come on, land on old Rusty. I need some of them points. God damn it! Oh my god. How many people do you know that have an endocrinologist they don't need? This game is all luck. This game is this. You can know everything in this, and if the wheel is not in on your side, in your favour, just forget about it. Oh my god, more for Don! Don, you're going to get this. You're going to get to that winner's wheel.
With those points, you now
Right,
have
good
a
luck.
chance to spin
You'll only
the
have, I think,
winner
4
wheel.
slots on this winner's wheel, though. So, spin good,
And if I
friend,
land
spin
on
good.
You win. But if I land on a skull, the game continues. This could be the very last spin of the game.
Oh, it could be. Oh, hey! Congratulations, on the line. On the line. Well done, Don. You must be thrilled.
And with that, I now provide an
Hang out the right
answer
parts
to
of Twitter, you'll
the
find many.
soul-searching
Oh my goodness.
question.
Why did the chicken not cross the road? Well, let's find out.
Spin me.
Let's
You've
find
come
out.
all this way to answer this question.
Give it a spin, Don. We need to know. We need to know. That's just a fact of life. And so are dolphins, apparently. Apparently. Well, there we are, guys. Guys, I'm going to take a break for lunch, and then I'm going to come back a bit later on this afternoon and play something else. I don't know what that is yet. Maybe it'll be Jackbox. Maybe it'll be something else. But why don't we just go and spread some holiday cheer to a good egg. Oh, you might even know him. I know him from Jasmine's streams. But come along and see Pistol Shrimp with me. Why not? If you want to spam some emotes, and some of you can spam these subscription emotes, thanks very much to Don, Zuko, and Olive for your subs today. Otherwise, you can just spam that raid emote if you indeed want to spam anything. Thanks very much for the follow, Ratta, and Salted, and thanks for playing the games with us as well today. It's been great fun hanging out with you guys, and if I see you again soon, that would be wonderful. And if I never see you again, well, I think we all know the reason why, and I'm very sorry. But I will see you all again soon, friends. Bye-bye-byezies! I upset a swan today. Not intentionally.